Wait a second. Are we? We're not there yet, right? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here today I am joined with a once-in-a-lifetime special speedrunning talent. His name is Nuke47. Let me tell you, he's going to be dropping some bombs here in Spyro 3, 117%. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Anyway, without further... You know what we're doing here, right? We're kind of like running a... Stop. Hey, I have an insatiable urge. Anyway, Nuke, how you feeling?
Oh, sorry.
Tired and blurry.
Oh, dude, I love blurry. Dude, I love that. Before we get properly into your run, we did get a couple of donations in the last hour.
That we were not informed of because we didn't have it pulled up, honestly.
Yeah, it's obviously our tech's fault, guys. You should have been on that.
So we're going to start you off, and as you're loading into this first little bit, I'm just going to shout those out. Just wanted to give you a heads up on that, Nuke. Let me just pull up.
Open my splits.
I'm so proud of you.
How do we pull this up properly?
Scroll down.
It's over here, right?
Yeah, copy. Yeah, we're professionals.
Yeah, we're professionals.
We're professionals. Control V. Enter. Yes. Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool. Watch this. Oh, dude, I'm so cool. Oh yeah, my bad. Okay. Cool. So,
all right.
No. Oh. Yeah. Gameplay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
We're professionals.
Oh, have we not even? Oh. we said wait, and I said stop. Oh.
That's fine. All right, now you
do
can.
later.
I'm talking to Nuke. All right, Nuke, give us 1 second. So, the donations were a little messed up, so we're gonna catch up.
Let's let him start first and read while he's going the cutscenes.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
So we get rolling.
All right, so tell us when to start time, Nuke.
Like game time or whenever I press new game?
New game.
Nuke.
What do you eat?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Start. All right.
All right, so as we mentioned before, we do have a couple of donations we want to read off here while Nuke's getting through these opening cutscenes. One is from Randy, aka Randito, in the chat. They said, "Good luck, runners and organizers. Love you, Dylan."
We managed to capture the edge, Your
Asterisk
Highness.
smooch. I assume that means
I
you
get
have to
it.
make out with me.
I get it. I'm not good enough.
Maybe you will amount to
You said enough,
something
mate.
happy.
Do you want to read the
Yeah,
second?
and the other one is from Pastel Punk saying, as someone who has motor issues affecting my hands, I cannot do cool stuff like speedruns, but I'm always here to cheer on and especially for a great charity. Seeing more accessibility options in video games should be a default, and showing how it can be done is a good step in the right direction. Absolutely. Thank you both for your amazing donations.
Yes. You know, that's what it's all about. The Able Gamers Foundation here at USC. That's what we're here for. That's what we're speedrunning for. That and to see whatever Nuke's eating while being
as absolutely blurry as possible.
Yeah.
You'll have to go. Nobody else.
If you guys would like to donate yourselves, feel free to check out shop.chemp or
Shemp.shop. Yeah,
Shemp.store.
Shemp.store. Oh my god, I hate you. Shemp.store. Shemp.store.
If you want to donate to make me even blurrier, do it now.
That is not a real incentive. That is not a real
It is
incentive.
actually a very real incentive.
It is not a
He
real
will do it
incentive.
while in the speed
I
race.
will be even blurrier.
Okay, you know what? Okay, if someone donates $15 in the next, 5 minutes, Nuke will make his his webcam blurrier.
I will stop my run and make myself blurry.
Also, Nuke, you said you just woke up, right? So you're gonna hit every trick, right?
So the reason it's actually blurry is specifically because he
just woke up.
It's
yes.
actually to showcase how he is.
His consciousness is not there yet.
Yeah, he's still getting there. This movement so far is looking pretty good, though, I will say.
I think Nuke is just lying. I think you didn't wake up. I think you've been awake.
He woke up and knew the body, I heard.
Nuke, what do you have to say to that?
I stayed up really late playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. The Broom Closet ending is my favorite.
So you're the
I really
Anyways,
like the one where
about
you just go on
Spyro.
Oh yeah, I'm playing that game.
And then Stanley.
I'm also eating peanut butter pretzels because I'm hungry.
I would love to see your pretzels, Nuke. Go on.
Oh my.
I would love to see you get into the dialogue trigger as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of beefed that. I was
Yeah,
eating a
you
pretzel.
really messed that up. You should feel bad. You should reset. That's kind of a reset.
For real?
Yeah. No, don't. No. I know you. You're gonna. Don't. For the love of God.
I will reset.
You know what? Okay. No.
Please don't Derek Lander.
Please. No, yeah, don't pull a Derek Lander.
Anyway, one thing I do want to mention, just generally speaking about Spyro 3, first and foremost, it's our first Spyro run of the marathon.
It's our first Spyro run of the marathon. Dude.
That's
That's
huge.
huge. That's huge. And you're blurry for it. That is on brand. That is on brand.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big fan of the blurry.
I'm a big fan of the blur.
I think it actually enhances this whole experience.
What makes it funnier is that when you meet him in person, he's just like that.
Yeah.
He's just a living Gaussian blur.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me. Can you give us a big smile next time you do an egg? Just look at the camera.
Oh no.
You guys
No,
made me
not-
beef that.
Look what you did.
Oh my bad.
You're
Yeah,
ruining
I
this
didn't mean to make. I didn't performance anxiety.
I still gotta go over here. What am I doing?
I'm really glad you made that hover. That would have been embarrassing. If
That
you
would have been
felt
so
twice.
embarrassing. Like the voices in your head are getting louder.
Yeah, they're getting louder.
I can hear them.
It doesn't get better.
Dude, it
gets
doesn't
worse.
get better.
Anyway.
What are you doing later? You hitting
What?
shield?
Ooh.
Oh.
So here there are two ways to get in there. There's a way where you can go around the back, hit it from the back, as I like to call it. Or you can go in through the front. The back way actually can lead you to crash the game, which, you know, very, very true to real life.
Dylan, you can't say that.
But
We're being broadcast in stores.
that's fine.
Yeah, you're right. You know, this trick is called hit. You know, I'm not even gonna say it again.
That's-
I'm not even gonna say it again.
You gotta stop that. Nuke. So I know that you and I have had many a conversation about the max percent categories in Spyro.
Yep.
Personally, how are you feeling about 117 being as far in as you are? I know that you haven't been running for the longest time, but you're definitely running it, and that's.
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure this is 117. Go on.
You know, I'm just trying to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
It's a
Give us better
category.
Oh, dude.
Cool.
Honestly, I've spent more time practicing Spyro 200% in the past, like, couple of weeks.
Yeah, you've been
Even
killing
if
it
that-
lately in that.
I was about to be really mean, but like he was giving a genuine response, so I didn't want to be mean. So I'm gonna pocket that for for
You
later.
can't just say I was gonna be mean.
I was.
You can think
but I
that.
turned over a new leaf. You know, I woke up in a new Bugatti.
This is Spyro 3. This is the Animal Crossing.
Oh well, I mean, can it be?
Anyway. Oh, dude, he looks so happy. He's such a happy guy.
So can we? That's kind of huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a bit of an announcement to make. We just got word from our text that we are on the front page of speedrun.com.
That's insane.
I have no idea how we got here.
Well, like
I know I submitted a form. They never responded at all.
I would like to think, I would love to think that they still never looked at it and they just said, oh, these guys are pretty cool.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude. What are you doing later?
Anyway,
Speedrun.com.
speedrun.com. You know we're gonna be live for the next 3 days.
Dude.
Yeah, if they want good rep with us, they need to keep doing this for the next 3 days.
Well, I mean, I'll give them a lot of things, including and not limited to
Do not say
the JBL.
Encore speaker provided from T-Mobile, which is a donation incentive.
Exactly that.
Nuke.
Also, we did get another donation here. In the-
Oh, that's for my buddy.
yes.
Yeah, draw now. Draw. Yep, that one.
Draw.
Yeah,
It's Drake and Josh.
it's Drake and Josh,
It's
bro.
So this one's from Drawna, and they said very simply, video game.
Video
And
game.
you know what? Dab me up.
Damn me up, brother. Hey, Baba Booey.
That's what I'm
Baba
saying.
Booey.
That's
Hey,
what-
Baba Booey.
Baba bless.
Baba bless. Baba bless. Big Papa
Anyway.
Pickle. Also, I like to mention it's they donated $20.69.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane.
You know, I was purposefully leaving out the donation amounts just so no one felt bad, but now you're just making people feel bad.
He donated at least $1.
Yes.
And nothing more.
Yes.
There's an X amount and then 69 cents.
Also, I believe that the way that our incentives are working, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
are once we hit our dollar thresholds, we will commit to these different things, such as the Scooby-Doo skin, such as the Game Sphere controller with Spurter and Ripto action going on,
Such as us kissing live.
such as us literally making out.
We
live.
are literally smooching
Nuke,
live.
how do you feel about that?
How do you feel about that, Nuke?
Go for it.
All right, donate $1,000.
Oh, dude.
That's the donation incentive. You got it, right? You're a speedrunner.
No.
I also can't
Wait.
get over how on brand, like the camera. It's just so good. The camera is amazing.
It's honestly just a vibe.
It's just a vibe, yeah. It's just like I feel cozy, you know. I feel blurry and cozy.
Yeah. All right. So Sunny Villa, very appropriately, and I will say this about 117 Sunny Villa in particular. Probably
good
one
save.
of the most brutal levels. That was a great.
That was a
save
great
by
save with that lizard.
Nuke scooping up a couple of gems here.
Yeah, because like for anyone who doesn't know, like the lizards have like their own kind of like aggro path, and the skateboard is already going so fast that if you miss it, you can't just turn around. So Nuke kind of just like landing on top of it and then getting the other one. That's really good. That's really good manip.
Overall, like this level really just has a lot of very long mini games. Just like between this, the one that follows it, which is identical to it, and then the Sheila section we saw Nuke do a little bit ago. This level ends up being a pretty fat reset point for a lot of runners.
Yes, absolutely. And they only get more difficult, like the skateboard sections specifically, they only get more difficult as the game progresses. But I think we're going to see 2 or 3 more.
I would disagree with that, by the way. I think this is actually the hardest skateboarding section in the game. I'm not even joking.
Wow, okay, why do you say?
Specifically this, because like you just take one slightly wrong turn and you bonk on that wall and you have to redo all of it.
Oh yes, for those who don't know, after you do it the first time, the second time you have to do it again, but under a time limit, and you cannot knock into a wall and get off the board. If you do that, you have to restart this whole section. But the other ones are trick-based, like you have to erase Hunter and like see who can do the most tricks. And then the last one is in the final level, which we're gonna see in about
I don't know how that worked.
Hello, oh my God, that scared me.
was scary.
That's Nuke. Stop scaring me. Stop. Okay, that works
No.
too. The other one's gonna. I'd say the last one's gonna be the hardest because it's the race with the time limit and all the gems. Just in terms of speedrunning. Casually, it's fine. But yeah, I would say this one's probably difficult casually. Speedrun wise, the last one is going to be very, very difficult. Good gem save. All right, we're gonna get it. Yeah, all right. I love seeing that little manip.
Very solid, very clean Sunny Villa. Couple little beefs here and there, but honestly, you can't ask for a whole lot more. As he grabs the last lizard, we're basically at the end of this level. I think you have a couple gems to clean up here, but nothing
Yeah, I
too
gotta go
crazy.
get that one red
Yep.
Oh, the one red, yes.
that just didn't want to pick up.
Yep. It's always how it
Nice.
goes. 400 to 400. That's what we want to see.
And
That's how we want to be.
That's how we want to be. 4 hundo. That's it.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. Nuke, can we talk to you?
Sure, what do you want?
Sorry, I can't see you. You're too blurry. Can you make it more aggressive so I know if you said yes?
Did anyone donate to make it blurry?
No. I need you to nod harder because I can't see you. Yeah. All right. Cool. Dude, the flow.
I completely.
You need to stop.
Yeah, you're right. I
You
need to stop. I need to stop. He just woke up. He just woke up. It's fine.
In a
It's
new
fine.
Bugatti.
In a new Bugatti. Yes.
I want you to know that's the second time you've made him fall from a great height.
That is not the second time.
It is absolutely the second time. The first time was in Sunny Villa.
Yeah, that was just by fate. That was by pure fate.
No, that was by you.
That was by me.
Fate's on the way.
Fate's on the way. Yeah, you were gonna see fate in a little bit.
Anyway. So Cloudy Spires, or Cloud Spires as it's actually called, I swear that's a Mandela effect. It used to be called Cloudy Spires. I'll die on that hill.
I almost choked.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
My flame just didn't hit him.
You hate to see that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go again.
So, in case you can't tell, the goal of more or less any Spyro game is to collect out gems as well as whatever your pre-assigned collectibles are for that game. In the case of Spyro 3, it's eggs. You're trying to rescue them from the sorceress's clutches, who was taking them to the Forgotten Realms to rip off their wings.
Oh my
That
god.
way the magic was restored to the realm.
Oh my god.
I know,
What?
spoilers.
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
find out about later.
Did they make it?
No.
Oh. What?
Not even one survived. Anyway.
Not even one survived.
And overall, across the whole that run, we have to collect 20,000 gems and 150 eggs. Or is it 151?
I think it's 151, right, Nuke?
No, 151
No, it's
Pokemon,
150.
150
It's
eggs.
150
We
eggs.
Yeah,
have
'cause
12,000 treasure. Or was it 14,000?
Oh my gosh. I was actually.
I found a dragon.
I genuinely was like, that sounds familiar. I don't know why. Like, legitimately, I forgot that was
I
the cutscene.
can't stand you.
Listen, I've had 2 hours of sleep, and I'm hosting a marathon.
You're broken.
You're broken.
I am.
I could fix you.
But at least I know who I am.
What?
I am all of me.
I am all of me. That's what I'm saying, man. All hail Shadow.
Absolutely. And let's say all hail Sunseeds, because this minigame, it's a very clean way Nuke's going about this. Really, this minigame in a speedrun setting,
It didn't. It pressed try. I'm gonna stop. I need to focus.
ladies and
Dylan,
gentlemen,
what'd you make him Mad Bash?
I'm going to be honest with you. I pressed that button for him.
I installed the lag switch.
I did install the lag switch. I smashed,
again, go
smashed,
again.
and dashed those buttons.
No, okay, well, actually, okay.
All right. Picking up Lulu, as in Lulu Pilate.
Nuke giving us that big old smile, big gorgeous little smile. Do it again, do it again. Don't do it now.
We're gonna get an egg.
Yeah, you're gonna fall.
Oh, here comes one.
Okay, here comes one. Big smile.
Happy,
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 happy.
Anyway.
Smile so big you see through, right straight through the Gaussian blur.
But what I was saying about Sunseeds in particular, that section, as well as this one we're going to be doing here with the Cloudy fella in a second after Nuke cleans up a couple gems over to DS Way. There are 2 sections that get really well optimized in the speedrun, because while you can just get the egg and everything and then grab the gems later, you kind of weave in your routing to collect all the gems on your way through. So it just works out in this way where you just save a lot of time as opposed to kind of just collecting them intermittently,
Yeah.
which is kind of, generally speaking, the crux of all the Spyro categories when it comes to collecting your big item and then collecting the gems, because for the completionists, those are just as important as each other.
So you and Nuke probably answer this. So in terms of like routing for gems and eggs and everything, how does that compare when it's Spyro 3 reignited? Like in terms of like how the routes are performed.
Nuke might be able to speak to it a little bit. I will say 117 reignited comparatively is just not anywhere near the same beast, because what you lack in reignited comparatively to OG is a series of out of bounds which allow you to do sections of the level earlier.
Oh, okay. I see.
So for example, we're going to be coming up to Molten Crater a bit later, where Nuke's going to be performing a bit of a skip to get into Sergeant Bird early, which you normally wouldn't be able to do until you've been to the second homeworld, which allows for quite a bit of time save, eliminating revisits and loads, which can inhibit the run quite a bit.
Do you know typically how long like 3 reignited 117 is as opposed to OG?
I mean, the world record is loadlessly, I think, like 242 or something like that.
And loadless is just counting without the
And with
loads.
loads, it's probably about like 3 hours.
About 3 hours. So roughly the same,
Yeah,
right?
it's not
Okay,
too
roughly
far
the
off.
same. Okay.
I will say that is a bit more like lenient with how you do things because of the loadless typing method.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can guidebook back to levels. Whereas like in this game, you can guidebook back to levels and everything, but you're still taking that time penalty if you do opt to use the guidebook.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. Because the guidebook already has its own share of buffers and everything to go through.
Yep. As well as you just have to wait on the load.
So now we're coming up on like the final half because we've already done all the bonus.
Oh, we're
levels, right?
more than halfway. This is 3/4.
Did we already get the ones up there on the top where the whirlwind is? We did. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm thinking of it in the casual sense.
Yeah, Nuke did a great little jump. You can actually hop onto one of these clouds or a solid thing, which allow you just to kind of hop over.
And that is a technical term that we use in the speedrun, the solid thing. That is something we actually use religiously in every speedrun.
Listen, I can't have you talking about solid things like that, man. You
Listen.
gotta stop.
Speedrunning gets, what, never mind.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. You bring out the worst in me.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Baba boo. Nuke, how you doing? How you doing, Nuke?
I beefed a little bit, but that's to be expected. I haven't played this game in like a few weeks.
I wouldn't call it beefing. I would call it you're just improvising,
New routing.
Yeah, you're new routing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, on the fly.
Well, I know that the Sunseed specifically was a manip for subs later on to make sure that the subs went well. Like, I've seen that before,
Yeah, and I appreciate you doing that for us. You're showing us world-class trick hunting live.
As I said, literally world-class class athlete right here. One of the best to ever do it.
How you feel about that, Nuke? When you got your heavyweight championship, how did you feel?
I'm not heavyweight.
No, that's not.
You can't say that.
That's
man.
not what that. No, that's not what that
You
means.
can't bully
no.
Nuke like that.
That's not what that means.
No,
Nuke.
that's what we're about.
You're just like Nintendo. You're gaslighting me. That's how, Hunter is how I feel right now.
He smiled again.
He smiled at. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'm just glad he's happy. You know.
I mean, I wish that were me. Dude. Amen. All right, we're going for a trick
Wonderful
that
whirlwind bypass by
I
Nuke.
struggle with that so much, and Nuke just did it like.
And just like that, I've saved a full minute and a half.
That is insane. And just like that, every time I do it, I waste 5 minutes. So it is not optimal for me at all. Is this gonna reset it? I forget. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So I know it triggers the hover animation.
So the
whenever
only
you're
thing that
flying.
can set you out of the swimming state is if you go into the water again, or
Yeah.
whether it be like you're swimming on the surface, or if you go through one of the portals or the
Yes.
power-up gates.
And what Nuke just did there, Nuke went under Sheila so we could bypass paying money backs to unlock the level. Because every level's trigger zone is underneath the actual portal. You can always see just like the top of it.
Yeah, it's like a little mustache, as Jeremy
yeah.
Thompson would put it.
I thought Sheila's was just wings. I thought Sheila's was just wings. But no, it's literally just a barn, and it makes more sense that it's just a barn.
Specifically also, and crucially, there is a section later in the game where the less gems you spend, it becomes more optimal. That is like when we would be in Midnight Mountain after the sorceress and
Yeah.
everything. So we'll talk about it a little bit more when we get there. But there's a lot of meticulous like little things that we do, because while it would be super duper easy to simply just pay money back, because Nuke has all the gems in the world, it just helps a bit more in the long term to do it the way he did, as well as for the sake of collecting the gems with the sword.
Yeah. Everything, every money bag skip does lessen the time of the final thing in Midnight Mountain, where you get your gems back from money bags. That makes it a lot faster. And already you're routing your gems in a way that it just makes sense to just go straight into the level,
Yeah,
since you're
exactly.
already routing underneath the levels anyways. So you might as well just clip in. Now, Nuke coming up on the final part of Sheila. Now, Sheila is kind of interesting because she controls a little bit more. What would you say, like a little tighter? Like she's a lot like quicker to turn.
I find her a lot more loose, actually.
You find her loose. How so?
In the way that she so when you do kick with her basically in this game,
Okay,
she kind of has
yeah.
like this slide forward, which in terms of pure mechanics, like she actually controls similarly in idea to Spyro, but I just think that the way that she does, you don't have to charge obviously, which is a main difference. The kick operates as your charge, but the forward momentum you get
Yeah.
is like super powerful.
You know how insane it is that every 117 run that like I've done and like other people have done, I've seen just miss that egg specifically for some reason. Like
It's-
you always have to talk to him to get it, and you just walk away.
Yeah. I don't want to talk to him.
Have you seen him? What was his name? I don't care. I don't want to talk to him.
Billy Bob.
Dude, that's you right there. That was just
Yeah, I wish that was me.
Dude, this is about to be you.
I would
Okay.
do anything.
I would do. All right.
Anyway.
you're gonna. All right. Yeah.
So these mushroom houses can continually respawn these blue enemies with the pickaxes. So Nuke is focusing on getting those cleared out as soon as possible.
And we do have to clear out all of the blue enemies, otherwise, was it Billy? Billy over there?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
Billy over there.
That's Billy over there. He will not go to the very end, which is how you get the final egg, and that's when you can leave the level, like casually. But there is some extra gems you want to get. And the best part about that is that the gems just fall off, so you always have to go back and grab them.
Right. So, Nuke, I have to ask you, who do you think fault it is in the ending cutscene regarding like Billy? Like, was it really Billy's idea?
That's a good question.
Oh, it was Bobby. I lied to you.
No, it was Billy. It was Billy.
No, it was Bobby.
Nuke, was it Billy? What did he say?
He just
was
does
Billy.
like it.
It was Billy. It was Billy.
No, that was Bobby.
No. It was Billy's idea. It didn't say it was Bobby's idea.
No, I meant the NPC there at the end.
No, I was saying on the cutscene.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I
What?
love when that happens.
Wait, I didn't look. I didn't see what was happening.
So, fun fact, that those chests you would use a Spyro head bash or a Sheila foot bash. And what it's meant to do is supposed to break on impact, and as we just saw, it simply did not.
Wait, was he on it?
Yeah, he just
And it just didn't work?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So this is one of the biggest things with 117. That was also really scary.
That was terrifying.
So the biggest thing with 117 is like whenever you miss gems, there's no way to go back and look for them until you unlock the ability later. So
Well, you can go back and look for him.
well,
as
like I
he's
meant
currently
with
doing.
Sparks. Like right now he's kind of blindly looking because there's no way to
See,
indicate.
that one is actually a very common culprit.
The
I'll
red
tell you,
gem?
That specific
Yeah.
red gem, the way it falls out of that head bash chest can just be so like painful.
It's like a pseudo clipped into the wall. Like, it's just right there.
Yeah.
Now as you can see, Sheila's just gone, but
Yeah.
Moneybags is still there.
He somehow she escaped. He didn't see it.
Yeah, just like me, I didn't see the head bash.
Dude. Anyway. So one thing that we're also doing, as you can kind of see as Nuke's been making his way through, is we're optimally picking up every single one of these homeworld gems. We want to do this on the way to levels and really optimize that as much as possible, because while like the individual levels are super important, you still have to get literally everything for
Yeah,
117.
literally everything. And I think like one of the cool things with 117 is like a lot of people do their own paths like whenever they're starting out, which is like whenever I did my first run, I know it's not optimal, but I did the home world first to clear it out, and then I just went straight to each level backwards.
I know you're a goblin.
I know, dude. I'm so cracked. I'm insane. You can't compete.
Who are you?
The 117 world record.
Oh, nice try on the board proxy. A little bit early on the X-Press, it looked like. The reason Nuke would go for board proxy in this category, which is very common in both the 100 egg and any percent categories as well, is strictly because of that money bags gem count I mentioned earlier. It also, I believe, routing-wise, does save around 4 seconds, I want to say is what I was quoted. Nuke,
that's right.
Is that about right?
That sounds right. 4 at a time, something like that.
I forgot that like there's I forgot there was a money bags thing in here. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, there's the whole portal with the egg thief.
My favorite wallet.
Yeah, my favorite
I can't do
wallet.
it. I can't do it.
It's alright. You'll get there.
I'll
You'll
never
get there.
get there.
You'll never get there. Not with that attitude. Don't worry. We'll mold you into the perfect Hero's Tale money bags.
Great.
That's gonna be your life, your new life goal.
This is your life. So one important thing about just generally Spyro speedrunning, but I would definitely say it's major in Spyro 3 in particular, is just your sparks management.
Oh my god.
So one thing I've noticed like Nuke do a couple times now is just like go like a tiny bit out of your way to make sure you get a fodder. Keep your sparks at like minimum is obviously green, but like you really want to be on like blue or gold. So that's gonna be something that will either hinder Nuke in the long run is not having sparks. That will definitely hinder.
Now one thing like Spyro 3 does is okay, actually let's see if we can set this up. See if Sergeant Bird skip. Yeah, it's a little bit. So Spyro has this tendency to just keep slightly walking forward whenever you just tap the
Specifically
direction.
in Spyro 3.
Yeah, Spyro 3.
And then we see Nuke
Yeah,
clip
there we
at
go.
Sergeant Bird.
So you're not supposed to be here until like 2 other homeworlds out.
Yeah.
You're supposed to come back and then do this one.
We saw a similar clip in Sheila's Alp, or in Sunny Bella for the Sheila minigame there,
Yeah.
particularly. But as you kind of can tell, we can technically do Sheila first if we want to. But ideally we don't, because we do have access to that skip that we saw there.
Oh,
Yeah, so this is one of the more
Ooh.
brutal mini games or mini
Okay.
portals. So Sergeant Bird controls awful. Like I
controls very well.
do not like Sergeant Bird's controls. So what Nuke's doing here is he holding both shoulder buttons or just one shoulder button?
Yes, so it's RB and LB, which enables Sergeant Bird to kind of go into like this this strafing state. Is
Yes.
what I think the manual actually calls it.
And you do move faster while you're
yes.
doing that. Because
It's also just easier to control, I would argue.
yeah, because with Sergeant Bird, oh my lord, yeah, these flamethrowers are really brutal. Now we don't have sparks, so now we have to manually grab each gem, which does eat up some time, but it's something that's going to be super easy to pick back up.
Oh, it doesn't work that way. That's a brutal one.
Yeah, so
we're gonna have to come back through.
Yeah,
in
let's
a
come back for
moment.
that red gem after we get sparks, or just go straight for it. Trying to get the balloon while going backwards. That's actually kind of cool. He was playing a little. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Does that reset the heads?
am I allowed to flip the game off?
No. You gotta be Oh, it does reset the heads. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a brutal time loss. It won't cost too much because he was only 2 in. But ideally we're gonna avoid another one of those. You know, we're on blue sparks. We might get back to gold.
Now, so the biggest thing to look out for in this level, obviously, are those birds, because every time you shoot them and they disappear, they respawn after a little bit. So like you can't get rid of them. And if you drop the head in the lava, you have to go back to the original spot you found it and then get it again. So not only is Nuke fighting with the controls, it's constantly going around, he's also fighting everything constantly being thrown at him all at once.
Yeah, which is just a brutal thing.
All right, good sparks regen.
I will say, out of all, I forgot that you don't take damage from those.
Yeah,
I was just so confused. For
They're literally there just to ruin your day.
Yeah, they're just there to be annoying. The only thing I liked about this minigame when I was a kid, and I do want to point this out specifically, was the fact that those birds reminded me of the toucan from Fruit Loops.
What?
That's it. I just wanted to tell you.
You
What are you doing later?
Fruit Loops.
Oh, dude, sweet.
Dude, sick.
I love that.
Fruity Pebbles. Anyways, Nuke, what's your favorite cereal?
I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. How do you feel about that? Yeah.
I mean, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You're not really wowing me with that answer. Dude.
Yeah, I felt like you were more of a.
I was thinking more like a Captain Crunch kind of guy. Why would he eat sawdust? That's awful.
I can just tell.
Well, that's
How do you feel about that? Nuh-uh.
Well, my other favorite bowl of cereal is a bowl of Bales.
That's
Without
not
any
cereal, Nuke. That's literally that's hardware.
Without milk.
Additionally, Nuke, I wanted to let you know, by the way, you do have the support of one of the goats in chat. Jeremy Thompson did reach out with the good luck, along with a majority of people. It looks like Tia, Dralna. I'm scrolling back up.
No one else.
It doesn't.
Just those two.
that looks like it so far. No, there was Mandel as well. Mandel Cat also
with
said.
the good luck.
My mobile Twitch is a bit hard to read, so bear with me. Also, Dralna pointing out, Multicritter was in fact a demo level. If you had, I think it was Crash 2 had Spyro 3?
Crash 3. No. Crash 3.
2.
Was it Crash 2?
I think.
No, because Crash 3 was 98. No. I don't think either of them had that. Only Spyro 1 was the demo.
No, there was a Spyro 3 demo.
Not a Crash. Because Crash 3 was 98.
Crash Bash had Spyro 3 demo.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
No. Did it?
Yes.
I thought Spyro 3 had Crash Bash. Did Crash Bash
Listen,
have
I
Spyro 3?
trust the real Polo Blue because they're real. You're not. Anyway.
Hey, listen. Prove it.
So, as you guys can see, we're also getting a little bit of supercharge action here. This section in particular I find to be one of the most satisfying in the whole of the game.
It's also the scariest because there are just open drop pits just right there. So you could easily just make a wrong turn and just fall straight off.
New catching the scenery a little bit. As you can see, the way it works is you can kind of ramp up a little bit, which can prohibit you from really getting all the gems like super duper fast. But New cleaning this up pretty nicely towards the end. He's gonna exit the area. He still has a key chest to grab as well as a couple of loose gems here. But overall, pretty solid multi-crater.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid multi-crater.
Yeah, with the exception of that little death mishap. Yeah, I can't talk.
Yeah, good job.
Death mishap earlier on, which is totally understandable. Those little lava plumes are super annoying.
So that scared me. I hate when whenever you're waiting for the gem count, it just pauses before it shows you, and you're like, wait, hold on.
Oh, you should see Spyro 2. You should see that game.
Spyro 2 with the longer pause time.
Yeah. Picking up Bruce Wayne. We love Batman around these parts.
You can't stop talking.
Dude, it's just
stop.
It's
Just stop.
I let you know.
There's someone else.
That's fine.
Thank God, dude. This makes it so much easier.
I don't like you anyway.
Dab me up, bro.
You stink.
Okay.
Anyway.
Listen. Just listen.
At least we're not just go every 5 seconds like we would in a VC with Nuke.
We can. Hey, Nuke, do you love that? Do you love when we do that?
Nuke, does that help you focus?
Does that help you focus?
Yes.
Yeah?
Anyway.
Yeah, there it is.
It needs to be more than once. Come on, guys.
Yeah, no, we gotta make it intermittent. This is a 3-hour
I
run,
want
dude.
to see you put everything on the line. I want to see you
Everything?
filled with
Everything?
passion
dude,
when you
take
do
it.
it.
What?
Dude, we are not on camera.
That's
it's just for me.
Well, that's for better.
What the fuck? Come on.
What? Sorry. Anyway.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Can we get some O's in the chat?
Yeah, can I get some more That's O-U-G-H if you need the proper spelling.
If we have better TTV setup or whatever it is, can we get like the puffer fish from that video as like an emote?
We're not. No one listen to him. No one listen to him.
I'll let you guys decide. Do I do a hard race strat, or do I do the easy ones?
Well, to make up for some time, if you want, we could go for the hard race.
Of course.
Listen,
No, it goes for the easy one anyways.
Nuke's all about the hard.
I'm proud of you.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've also never seen Nuke mess up the hard race. I do want to point that out.
I've never seen the hard race.
Okay, well you
Okay.
are.
Huh? What?
No, it's a race. I know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh,
That didn't
okay.
count.
Yeah, you
Alright,
were
that's the
on
end
that.
end of me jumping there.
Okay. Take two. Okay, playing it safe there. Okay, still going for the hard route. Okay, does this property still? What? You good?
For the store, do they pop up at under the same donation feed? I just thought about that.
Do they pop up for the donation feed?
Like under the same feed that we have for the Tiltify.
I'm not.
No, I know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. You can ask me later. Just remind me.
Okay.
It's okay, bud. It's okay.
Someone buys a shirt. It doesn't show up on that link. That's what I'm asking.
No, it's separate.
We have to pull that up.
For who buys shirts?
If someone,
Yeah, I mean, you can. I'll show you.
so we
that.
get announced the donations.
Yeah, I'll show you in a
Yeah.
minute. Yeah.
If you do buy a shirt, just let us know in chat.
Yes, and also, for anyone who doesn't know, or if you're just tuning in, yes, we are raising money for the Able Gamers Foundation. Donation link is below the VOD, or the video, and if you type in !donate, it'll give you straight to the link. You'll see all the donation incentives, the milestones, the rewards, everything. We have a lot of great prizes. One of them is a controller donated by Honey Sonia, or Honey Sonia Controller Art. I don't know why I'm having a stroke. You can donate to be put into the raffle for that. We also have a JBL Encore speaker provided by T-Mobile, so you can be put in the raffle for that as well. We also have milestones like playing as Cinder in Spyro 1 Reignited, and then
Making
one
me
for-
blurrier.
You can be blurrier as one. That's a live one right now. And then we have one for playing as Scooby-Doo in Spyro 3 Reignited as well. And then the cream of the crop, the unspoken one. We won't speak of it, but it's there.
Making me blurrier.
Yeah, making him blurrier. Yes.
And
correct.
we'll just make the stream blur.
We could just blur the stream. Yeah, just make this completely like not legal for submission.
Unreadable. You just can't tell what's going on.
All right, so now that we just finished the race, good job on the race, by the way, Nuke. We're gonna go to Hunter, so we're gonna see.
He's so happy. Look at how happy
He's
Nuke
always
is.
so happy. He's always just so cheery. All right, now the worst audio in the game, real fast.
The worst audio in the game, and also I would argue one of the worst mini games.
Yeah, I do not like this mini game at all. But good snipe on that early shoot, by the way. That was insane.
So there's a specific route these saucers continually will follow, which Nuke has actually penned down pretty well here. Only 2 remaining. That's perfectly like serviceable. Those like little yellow like orbs that they kind of send your way can knock you out of this craft, which is a massive time loss depending on how deep you are in it.
There it is. There it is.
And
Hey,
that's 7 out of
nice,
7.
That's nice. Is that remind me? Is that harder or easier in Reignited?
Way easier.
It's way easier. Okay,
In
that's what
my
I thought.
opinion, at least.
Okay.
Goku.
What? We have to explain since we're not on camera. Oh my God!
We
Sorry.
found it on the ground outside.
Oh my God. Okay, so the one and only Illumi Laura came up with just a split copy of Dragon Ball Super Broly, and it's just destroyed. I thank you.
And I know that Nuke's a big Dragon Ball Super fan.
So we're gonna keep this here, and we're gonna put it on the laptop to commemorate Nuke the entire run.
Don't put that on my laptop.
It's okay. See, it's possessed. It's moving. I mean, they can't see it, but they will.
That was Steve.
That was Steve. Okay, now we're going to Seashell Shore. Sorry, I can't talk. You good? You good? You good?
I was just looking at the ground.
Dude, I love the ground.
We have 2 hours to sleep.
I can't wait to be in the ground, dude.
Anyway.
Dab me up.
So Seashell Shore,
No.
one of the key and pivotal parts of it, and I will say this, Spyro's underwater controls for the time were phenomenal.
I'd say Spyro's controls in general. Like,
But-
I was having this conversation.
I would agree.
Yeah.
But the way that it controls can be really, really hard to optimize in a speedrun setting, I personally find. And I've heard that criticism from a few different runners of this game in particular.
Is it specifically he's faster? Is it because he's too fast and he moves too tight?
It's just like some of the guys are really slippery. Like those like guys with the guns are kind of slippery.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. So
And like sometimes you just go right past something, and then you have to like awkwardly like slide. a
So
little
it
left.
comes to the problem like you're moving too fast but your hitbox is too small. So you're just kind of like whipping around everything.
Yes,
See,
exactly.
now I'm looking at this and my reignited muscle memory is also kicking in because my immediate instinct was to think he was going to go in the corner.
Yeah, and just go out of
and clip
bounds.
to the wall. Yeah, but no.
You
We have our
reignited
own-
muscle memory that you learned on one day and then never finished learning to run.
Yeah, because it was one day. Listen, things take
that's
time.
enough.
Things take time. Yeah, all I needed was one day.
Dude, that was a real big pitfall for you.
Dude,
Anyways.
you swore to never bring that up again. Yeah, I feel bad.
Shout out to that time I split a Tony Hawk Pro Scare disc in half and still got to work in a PS1 for a bit.
That's fantastic. You want to read this donation?
Make sure, guys, if you like this run, to like, follow, and subscribe.
Yeah,
And
like,
then
follow,
watch
and
me play
subscribe.
Spyro 2 100% and Spyro 1 120% right after this.
Oh, I thought you meant to US. Oh, we can cut that. Right?
That's true. You guys can check him out at twitch.tv/Dayoman.
Don't do that. I'm not bald.
You can't say that.
You can't say that, Nuke. Can you get
It's
any-
true.
Okay, I mean, yeah, he's technically right.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Well, anyway.
Yes.
We did get
Little man
another.
can bite me.
Hey, listen.
Nuke.
I don't know if you really want that. Anyway, we did get another donation this time from our very own, the love of my life, Lumi Laura.
I'm so excited for the wedding, by the way.
Dude, me too.
Yeah, you should leave.
What are you doing?
Go
later?
on.
Anyway, Laura with a comment of an amazing event off to an amazing start. Let's keep raising money for a great cause and much love from 3 feet away. I think
Me?
it's like 7,
It's shut up.
8, maybe. What are you doing later?
Watching Nuke
Oh, dude, I love
for
you.
2.5 more hours. How do you feel about that, Nuke?
Actually, it's more like 3 hours.
You only watch for 3?
What?
I watch all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I start getting good after
twitch.tv/Nuke_47.
sunrise.
he smells better when he's awake.
I like him.
Do you
He's
think
eating
you
pretzels?
do you think you have a chance? Like, do you want me to talk to him?
They're
for you?
really. Are they sourdough pretzels?
What?
Are the pretzels sourdough?
What do you mean sourdough pretzels?
They're sourdough pretzels.
Nuke, what is he talking about?
I have no clue.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Has nobody ever heard of sourdough pretzels?
No, you're just making things up.
No, sourdough pretzels are a literal thing.
Nintendo is rubbing off on you. You're gaslighting.
I would
Stop.
never.
Stop. Get some help.
I
Do
don't-
not look up sourdough pretzels. Yeah,
I'm just checking the chat for
No.
validation. Can anyone confirm with me that sourdough pretzels are a real thing?
no.
I need this.
We need
please.
we need a poll. Are sourdough pretzels real?
Such a funny bit.
I am laughing so hard right now.
I am laughing. So
God, I am slapping.
Dylan,
knees.
no.
Who said
They're
that?
real.
Who
Okay,
said
so
that?
we got one real apparently.
No, no, no,
From,
El-
from a real.
No,
by the way.
no. Ella's always right.
But Ella's not real though.
Ella's real to me.
But Ella's British.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
They're illegal
Hey guys,
in
we're entering-
Wisconsin. There's no way sourdough pretzels are illegal in Wisconsin. Anyway,
What are you talking? Wait, what are you talking about? Huh?
We can't affiliate. We can't pull. We're not an affiliate.
Oh, we're not cool enough.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, I can't believe this.
Hey guys, spam. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Let's not do that.
Guys, you need to spam twitch.tv to get us partnered right now.
Right. And if we do it live in the run, we'll kiss anyways.
And if we get partnered live on twitch.tv, I will throw it back.
For Nukes 117. about
Holy
that?
shit.
What?
He's just excited about you throwing it back.
I mean, who isn't? Don't answer.
Most people.
Yeah, that was too mean. Keep it on. Keep it all on.
Dude, they're
Pluto, the
Drell's spreading misinformation.
What-
You hear that?
What's he saying? What's he
Stay
saying?
away from the
You know,
shark
spread-
man.
Oh my god, you're right. That is genuinely verbatim
Alright,
what,
so
what they're
coming on
doing.
the first boss of the game, Bluto. This guy sucks. He's in a Shark Tank, and he thinks that's gonna stop him.
Is there anything about this game that you
getting
like?
killed.
Yeah, do you like this game?
No.
It's kind of interesting that you chose to run it, you know. It's a good sport, you know.
I mean, I chose the other games too, you know, they're shorter, more fun.
Yeah, but like you submitted 117, so it's like, okay.
I know that you don't believe that Spyro 1 is more fun than this.
That's a
I
good
know
point.
not
That's a
who you
good
are.
point. That is a good point. Any Spyro 1ers in chat? I hope not.
So here you do want to take the damage Bluto is giving you a little bit, just so you can get all those shots. And you need 16 to finish off Bluto, I believe the number is. And Nuke, you know, making it look pretty good.
Now the good thing with
Unlike
that is
you
like,
in that blazer.
okay, so
I'm
that
sorry.
was rude. I'm just like, it's
Sorry,
fine.
what are you
No, it's
doing
cool.
right now?
It's cool. I'm crying. I'm going to therapy. It's all because of you. It's always been
Good.
because of you. Good.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Nuke doing really well in that section. That part in particular, I know it looks a little bit like, you know, why would that be here? It can be so much time lost just for like just going past like one of the gems.
Oh yeah, because
If
of
you're
all, like,
sparksless in this area, which can happen often during Bluto, it is painful.
Oh yeah, this.
And
this
I
sucks.
should know because I did that in my PB.
You were sparksless in here? Oh no, dude.
Yeah.
So the cool thing with Bluto is like, you said you mentioned you want to take the damage because like he doesn't spam attacks. Like he cycles through his animations after the attack. So standing there is good, but I don't know if that's how it works in Reignited. I don't know if he cycles through or if it's just constant attack if you're close to him.
Hey, I know that we're live on the air, but I think a really great donation incentive would be you doing an EQD 90% run.
What, in USC After Dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, if you want to see that, Shemp said,
If you want to see me spill soda all over myself at the end of this run, donate now.
That would be
Let's hit this
safe.
goal, guys.
Nuke, can we have a number for that?
Yeah, can we please get a number? Like total number.
500.
So if we get to
Because I-
$500 while you're doing this run, you will spill soda all over your controller again,
Listen
right?
carefully, you
Over himself.
Wait, are we talking total or total during my run?
Yeah, total during your run.
Total during my run?
Yeah.
When I heard the source,
1,000.
No, you said 500. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. See,
on.
you got hit by Buzz. All right, even he's mad. Now, while okay, actually, first off, you want to explain the manip for this?
Yeah, so for Buzz, the way he operates, it's a little bit weird. When you're on the edge of the stadium, he doesn't actually properly move. He goes into a spin animation, similarly to that of a Sonic Spin Dash. Whoa.
Of course. Whoa, insane.
Whoa, you're pretty huge for and the way that his cycles work are the second and third phase, which are the third and fourth and fifth and sixth.
The second and
hits.
third and the fifth one, and then there's the sixth and the
Shut
first
up. Oh, are we gonna get the upside down?
Oh,
we got the upside down cutscene!
Okay, cool.
All right, that's it.
All right, that's it.
We
can,
popped off.
All right, cool. We can end it.
One quick shout
Game's
out to
over.
Vengeance, who's gonna be running at the end of day 2 with us, and Toy Story 2 with the raid. Just want a quick shout out that. But yeah, basically sitting at the edge of that,
Spyro.
turning the camera, makes it so he doesn't actually activate his damages during the fight, which is really
Which is really good. And now, what Nuke's doing before we go to the next homeworld
Ooh,
is
this is actually cool. So
I haven't seen this. Let me
He's
see.
gonna go over into the corner here, and he's gonna do a couple of semi-precise inputs to scale this wall. Which, if
That's
you know
cool.
anything about this,
Yeah.
you aren't supposed to do that. And what doing that does, it lets you skip the entire Sparks tutorial, which is a big waste
That's
of time.
huge. Yeah, that's huge. So what we do here is every Sparks level, there's only 4 in the game. Every time you beat a boss, you go back to the previous homeworld to play the Sparks level. And every time you beat this level, you get an extra ability for Sparks. So it can be like an extra damage point. You can point at gems if you hold down all the shoulder buttons. What's
I
the
love
other one?
that for you, Nuke. I would have done the exact same.
Yeah. I was really nervous when he didn't get it. So I'm glad you went back and got it. And the other stuff is he'll warp you to any levels, which is fantastic for level cleanup in case you miss anything. If you're like first starting out on 117, but sometimes you are gonna go back and like do cleanup on other levels.
Yeah.
And then what's the other? There's a fourth ability. I always forget.
It's fourth hit.
I already said fourth hit.
So you have 4 hits. You have extended sparks range.
Range,
You have
that's what it is,
You have
range,
him,
yeah.
and you have him breaking baskets for you as well.
That's what it is. Okay, yeah. So the breaking baskets one. Okay. Can you do tier list of Sparks abilities? I think that's like F tier. That's like the worst
I think the worst is the guide bugging actually.
The warping?
Yeah.
Why is that? Are you trolling?
The reason I think it's the worst is because if you play Reignited, you actually that ability you just have.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about OG.
Yeah, I mean I guess in OG it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah,
It's
I think
alright.
breaking baskets is F tier because one.
But like if you just don't miss gems, you don't need to go back. You know.
yeah, you could just get good. Yeah, honestly.
That's all you need to
Yeah.
do. Like, and if you miss a gem, just reset. I don't care if you're in Lost Fleet.
Just reset. Yeah, just reset. Yeah.
You don't need that 2 hours of your life back. It's fine.
So real quick, we did get a.
Let's refresh. real
Oh, it's
quick, too,
refresh.
in
Yeah,
case we
it's
have another.
refresh just one more time. Okay, so we're gonna say this at the same time. Okay. So we got a donation from Pepper, saying, and I quote,
I want you.
"Thank you for that. Hi. Oh my God, she's here. Oh. Call security.
We need to go.
We need to go. We are security.
Once again, we are raising money for the Able Gamers Foundation here at USC. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to do ! merch and or ! donate for any adequate links. Any merch purchases from the link at chimp.store will fund towards that will be going towards the goal that we have large.
The overall goal, and everything that is made, money-wise, so a portion of all the merch goes towards it. And by the way, again, we have some amazing merch. We have shirts, posters, we have glass cups, magnets, mouse pads, gaming desk mats, all of that stuff.
And a pinup calendar coming soon.
We have a pinup calendar. That's going to be part of the USC After Dark stream where we do it live.
Yes.
That is real, 100%.
2 million %.
2 million %. And all of that was done by the amazing Mel the Honeybee and Rio Motley, both on Twitter.
More like smell the honeybee.
Smell the Hunt, dude, that is so funny. That is so funny.
I was cooking that one. I'm
Dude,
not gonna lie.
she's going to love
I had that
that
one in the chamber, right?
Dude, okay.
Anyway.
You're banned.
I do want to talk about the ending of Crawdad Farm there for just a moment.
Okay, go ahead.
So you have these Sparks abilities that you can actually get in the levels by collecting different butterflies. The one that they Nuke just used, it like rapid fires super fast. It's a Gatling gun basically, and you just tap it, and it goes straight through that boss quick.
Yeah, I want to say it's like what, 4 or 5 hits like every time it refreshes. Yeah, because there's so many of those little pellets.
Yep.
And the first ability he got was extended range. Was that
Yep.
right? Okay, yeah, which is big, especially. Yeah, look at that.
Yep. So having the extended Sparks range in this game, not quite as powerful as that in Spyro 2 after you beat Ripto, but still a pretty meaningful difference comparatively to the earlier levels where you really have to kind of Spyro 1 it in terms of how close you have to go. Very nice.
Very good. First try too. I know a lot of people struggle with that. I still struggle with that, but that is really good swim in air.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now it looks like he's just prepping the groundwork for everything, unlocking all the portals in rapid fashion so he can go back and do it. Yep. Remind me, is this one of the ones where you do the homeworld first fully? Nope. Okay. So
you don't do the homeworld first fully in any of them actually.
Oh, cool. So I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Yeah, I'm just kind of inventing a new route, you know.
I remember watching your run, and particularly I found it very interesting when I saw Midday Garden split. And you did that before you did ICP and everything, and I'm just like, that's not how it usually looks.
Yeah, I'm a pioneer, dude. Yeah, I'm making sure everything goes the way it should be.
If you're a pioneer, then you're walking the Trail of Tears. I'll tell you that.
I'm crying so much.
I'm the one crying.
I'm profusely crying 24/7.
Anyway, Sergeant Bird in particular.
I'm telling Kara.
This. Nuke, how do you feel about the Sergeant Bird level? Because I don't think any of the sections are particularly great, but I think the level is probably the worst.
Not my least favorite level by a long shot.
Yeah, I know what your least favorite level is actually. I'll bring that up later.
When we get to it,
yeah,
you'll hear me crying.
Oh, trust me, I would say looking forward to it, but I don't know if that's I'm looking forward to it. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, honestly.
Anyway,
I feel like
it's
the
also
opposite.
my least favorite level in the game. Like casually.
This?
No, not this one. This is like probably second or third.
This is second or third favorite?
My second least favorite
Oh, least favorite. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, you're insane.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know, my second least favorite is Enchanted Towers, but we'll talk about that level in a little bit.
I didn't think about like my least favorite level. The one I like dread the most doing is like, I would say Sergeant Bird. I think legitimately Sergeant Bird, but Enchanted Towers is a close second.
It's a cool like level idea. I just hate all of the vertical enemies.
Yeah, if there wasn't a Sergeant Bird section in there, I think it would have been fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is one of the problems here with the Sergeant Bird levels. They're so, like you said before, they're so vertical. So you have to go through every nook and cranny to make sure you get every gem that's just tucked away. And then for this one, you do have to go back and do a little secret area with those bombs.
Yeah, and I think these like levels would be a lot better if Sergeant Bird just simply felt better to control.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would actually even argue that Reignited Sergeant Bird is worse somehow.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Like,
yeah.
Like the only thing that's better are the rockets homing, but like that's such a who cares change because all you need to do is aim forward in this game, and it'll mostly hit.
Yeah, it's just in the range of the auto.
Yeah, pretty much. Duke, how are you feeling about this run so far? It looks like you're coming into form a little bit.
My man's focused.
So far this run is not that great. I've
Yeah.
beefed a lot so
Don't
far.
say yeah. Nuke, your run is great.
No, he did beef a lot. Listen, let him take his licks because he's gonna come back stronger.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know, yeah, you're right, Nuke.
It's a Zenkai boost. That's what that is. What, he's big on Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay.
Do you not know what that is?
No, it's cool. Yeah,
It's
you mean
when you
this guy
get
right here?
beaten to death, or almost to death,
Almost to death. Okay.
and then you come back stronger. Now you see, I'm able to walk through or fly through pretty much all the flames in here without getting hurt because it just smash your head against the roof. It just sort of says like, oh wait, he's not actually in the fire.
Wait, actually,
It
I
just
didn't
sort of
know that.
works.
I didn't know that. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Now, once some 117 nerd is gonna come to the chat and try to prove me wrong, I really wish they would.
It'd be really funny if they did. Let me get in the chat real fast.
Yeah. I mean, I have nothing meaningful to say about it. I'm gonna be honest.
I am empty. I'm so empty. I'm so empty.
Mission accomplished.
So Nuke strategically waiting to trigger the end of level egg with Gabriella there. You want to hit those enemies a bit later because the teleport it cuts out a basic bit of movement that you'd have to do otherwise. Saves a little bit of time. Nothing crazy super like long or anything like that. It's not like a massive time save, but it helps.
And right now we're backtracking to play some cleanup, which is the biggest thing with Sergeant Bird.
Yep.
Ooh, hit that.
Ooh. All right, Nuke.
Ooh.
I just want to give you a little brief update. After this level, Shep and I are going to step away for a moment. So,
Yeah, you'll be commentating some of this run yourself, just talking about the tricks you're doing, talking about anything you like about your history with the category, and then also remind people about our amazing donation incentives and our cause that we're donating for, which is everything
Right,
below
right.
the video. So let's see how we finish off the Sergeant Bird.
also, you did get a big good luck from Jamie Benoit.
Benoit,
That's how
Before
their name
harvest
reads.
and it's fun to say.
Hey guys, I'm probably gonna get a fat gold here.
Does that mean you say you're going
I
for
missed
fat
some
gold?
gem. Fat gold.
Fat gold, all right.
Never mind. I missed a gem.
Oh, we missed one gem in Sergeant Bird.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
This,
Yeah.
I would argue,
If-
is the level that is the worst.
Yeah,
Miss Gem.
absolutely. Especially without the homing and
Yeah.
sparks. Let's see. I'll hunt with you.
Oh, I'm looking.
I'm looking.
My peepers are wide open. Was it one of the? Is it a one gem or?
I think it was like
Uh,
3.
I was gonna say maybe it was one of the balloons, but
Oh my
there they
god,
are.
it's right here.
dude, that's such a bad. All right,
That's so bad. Yeah.
the way that some of the gems can fall is RNG dependent.
Yeah.
And those balloons can be so painful sometimes because they're really, subject to change at pretty much any given run. But as Nuke heads over to Spooky Swamp, Shep and I are going to pop away and leave you with just Nuke for a little while. Nuke, I believe in you.
I believe
you got
you.
this.
Take care of the chat. They love you.
Right. Got it. All right. How you doing, chat? You didn't really hear me talk too much during this run so far. I've just been letting them spectate. Been eating my pretzels, how it be. But we're just gonna clean up some gems here before we go into Spooky Swamp. And yeah, now we're in. So Spooky Swamp is an interesting level. By interesting, I mean it has one of the worst mini games ever created. Well, we'll get to that. Now we're going to be doing a clip out of bounds, which I could have done with the croc proxy, but I'm not confident with that. We're able to fly through this wall here and get to this area early, which I missed completely. I don't know how. But luckily it respawns us right here, so if we mess up, we can just try again. And I went into the wrong one.
This one.
I'm just going to do this one for now, while I am depressed about my current situation of going into the wrong one and having to go back. But these moles are blind, and you have to escort them carrying a bomb through the entirety of this little mini. And they love to run into literally every obstacle they possibly can in this area, so you just have to try to make the cycles of them walking over everything. Which, when you're playing 117 and trying to get all the gems at the same time, can be a little difficult. I don't know if that boulder's gonna fall on his head. I hope not. Did not? The best part about this minigame is that you get to do it twice. So I'm gonna be coming back here. I'm gonna be going through this entire area again with a different small route.
One edge. If you clear my.
And that didn't work, so now we're losing like a full minute.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Great work, me, everybody. Make sure to donate for all those incentives. I don't remember what they are, but I know they're there. They're probably awesome. These guys deserve every kick in the face they can get, in my opinion.
The egg.
One for the road. And now we're just going to clean up the rest of the gems in this area. And we're going to try to do the out of bounds into Sleepyhead, which is where we were trying to go at the beginning of this. Alrighty. See, because Sleepyhead, otherwise to get into their area, you'd have to light up every one of these lamps you see around the level. And we don't want to do that because it's not fast. So we're just able to glide right in from the out of bounds, which I should have gotten first try. Because I'm a little Sleepyhead myself. One cool thing you can do is he'll spawn gators with his magic. He'll do one bomb phase, one gator phase. Crocs. They're probably gators, now that I think about it. But you're able to sort of skip through the animation. By charging into him. And I'm not sure if it's faster, but I don't want to fight any crocs or alligators. So I just sort of... yeah. And then this is when we were supposed to go into Sheila, but we already did that.
You are.
Egg float. There we go. Sometimes the camera's a little wonky. Whenever you talk to this guy, you'll start floating on the egg, which is very funny, so I'll try to do it every time. The rest of this level is just trying to clean up all the gems that we missed out on by going straight to the end, pretty much. And another major reason why we want to do that out of bounds from Sleepyhead is you see Moneybags is right here. You have to pay him to open a door. Which we don't want to do, because talking to him is slow. And we're speedrunners. We have no time for this. I am losing time from, well, messing up the mini game as well as not getting into the right area, but not much we can do about that now, can we? Hello? And that is the end of Spooky Swamp. We lost him. Don't know where it went. So now we're going to be entering Bamboo Terrace, which is... it's a pretty fun level. It's fairly easy. There's some cool tricks that you can hit in it. So we're coming up on the first trick right now that we want to hit, which is called Boulder Proxy. And I ended up hitting it. So there's a faster route where you don't have to wait to get into this area, and you're able to just take the tunnel area first. So I'm lucky I hit that. But this mini game, we're going to be shooting fireballs at these guys. And you may see me shooting at the sky a little bit every now and then. We're supposed to go around this little loop twice. Once to get all these guys just standing here, and the next one, there's going to be some bridges with some floating guys. These guys with they'll open their umbrella, float down, try to hit these pandas away from their homes, and we can't have that. So I'll be trying to shoot fireballs up into the sky to maybe hit them before they spawn, save a little bit of time. And that is the last one. So now we're done with the minigame. Now because we went in here, the bridge is no longer here. So we're going to be picking up all these gems we would have picked up along the way here. We're going to be going back through the level whenever we get past the end here. And this is another trick where you can get a swim in air right here. You just want to get really close to the edge, not that close. And if you press the square button to dive, you just sort of start swimming in the air. Luckily we respawn close enough so we can just try it again. And never mind, Spyro wants to fall. Really need to stop dying. I'm running out of lives here. You can't make this up. I really am just that bad. That's what you want to do. And then there's an egg here that spawns, because there's a thief that spawns once you reach the end of the level. But if we get the egg there first, the thief will not spawn, because we already got the thief's egg.
Oh, dear.
And then finally, we're able to just go into this little Bentley area. We haven't seen Bentley yet. He's a Yeti with a giant ice club. We're able to go into his area a little earlier than we're supposed to. We're supposed to get to the next homeworld first before we're able to even interact with him. Now, these guys are supposed to throw things down at you, but if you deload them with the camera by, like, not looking at them, they won't throw anything. Now I will be getting this extra life despite having full sparks, just for backup. Down to none, which if you end up losing all of your lives in any given level, you'll be sent back to the beginning of the homeworld. So like right after where the balloon, well in this case the whirligig drops you off. Or in front of the portal, I can't remember. I don't think I've game overed in this game yet. But that was the Bentley area, nice and easy. Now, this is the first time we see one of this. This is a mystery vase. What happens is you have to hit it a number of times, and it'll just go to different places throughout the level. Casually, you're supposed to try to memorize the spot, but speedrunners, we sort of route the levels that will end up next to it anyways. One of my fondest memories of this game is this level, because when I was a kid, I had a really, really scratched up disc of Spyro 3. And whenever you scratch up the disc, some things will stop working, like eggs. Like, they'll just load forever, and there's not really much you can do to stop it. And this egg right here on this island was one of the eggs that would load forever. I was still able to beat the game, it was just... couldn't really do anything if I touched one of the eggs that just sort of, like, hard-locked my game. I did end up missing a 2-gem, unfortunately, but not much we can do about it. I'll just have to come back later during my designated backtracking split. That was really funny. So we get all of those little planters in a specific order so we can get these eggs right next to each other. And it just really works out for the route because you need to go to Country Speedway. And that's right over here as well. So we're going to head into Country Speedway, another speedway. Lots of fun. This is a lot of people's favorite speedways, but mine is going to be Harbor Speedway, which will be coming up on pretty much at the end of the game. Mess up the route a little bit there. Nothing much we can do about that. And you may see me like pause and quit the challenge for the it runs out by itself. It's actually faster to do that instead of wait, because once you cancel the challenge, it just sort of automatically ends right then there, and then it counts up everything that you've gotten. So make sure that you get the gem first, and then you just sort of leave, and it just works out. But right now we're doing the race. The race is big sleepy time. It's pretty easy. Sort of get like basically first place by the end of the first lap, which is how most of the races will go. If you're not already first place by the end of the first lap, you're going to be first place very soon after, like we are right now. But we're just trying to get as many of these blue stars as we can, because these will they just make us fly a lot faster, as you can probably already see. These are like the fastest movement in any speedway other than supercharge. So you want to make sure that you grab them and supercharge as much as you can.
Oh yeah, it's been doing that. For some reason, browsers.
This is just helps you get this over with a little
I
quicker.
love it so much.
Almost missed one there. Incredible. And I missed one of the stars there. You can see it takes a lot longer to get to the next star if you miss one. But famously, I'm going to be getting a 218 or a 219 that I do every single time that I play this level. And we found Shemp. Shemp is right there. Shemp has been with us this whole time.
Spyro.
Now, this is the real sleepiest moment of this whole level. You're on an auto-scroller with Hunter using a jetpack and a space laser to fight alien sheep and cows. They're trying to kidnap the farmers. But it's really, really slow. It takes about a minute, I would say. So you just sort of make sure you hit everything, but it's mostly just vibing out. So if anyone has time to donate, now would be a great time. You won't be missing that much gameplay. Make sure you donate. Donate all of your life savings. Now. I'm not asking. Haven't done it yet? You should. So I told you to. And that was the end of that Hunter mission.
We got the.
Oops. Almost dropped my controller. And now we're free to just leave the level. Now we're going to be going to one of the most infamous levels in not infinite level, please no. in 117, which is Enchanted Towers, and it's very, very likely to miss a gem in this level. Because the gimmick of this level is that the main level you can play as both Spyro and Sergeant Bird. Which means the level's really vertical. And there's some places you can't really reach. Like you can see gems on top of that little tower right down there. Which we'll have to get to as Sergeant Bird. Now, there is ways to get to all these places as Spyro, but being able to get all of the enemies, as well as gems, is very, very not possible in an RTA run, at least. So, prepare your eardrums for loud.
Oops.
I don't think I got all those gems, but I'm going to be coming back as Sergeant Bird for them anyway. Now we get to play the most fun part of this entire game. Don't at me. We're going to be going to Enchanted Scape, which is very, very fun. I'm just going to teach us how to skateboard here. Press X to jump off a ramp. Simple stuff.
Okay.
Now he's going to make us do a roll, which we do either left or right. Pretty cool, right, guys? You're having fun yet?
Hey.
Hey!
Wow.
Whoa! Now we do a little spin here. This out of the way. Now we gotta do a 900. It took Tony Hawk years to do this. We're just gonna be doing this in the year 2000. So easy.
Now that.
Now, one little thing we can do right here is we don't want to have to get this balloon later, so we'll just get it during this section of the level. And we're able to do a full, just all the points we need in that one trick, which I think we needed like 1,000 points in a single trick. 1,500, something like that.
All right. Whoever
And
scores
now
the
we were
most
able to
points in
take
the
on
time
Hunter
limit wins.
for 2 minutes. Just sort of, you know, just chill out, have some fun, collect all the gems, find the eggs, and then bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance. That sort of thing. Oh, I almost got the Raging Whip. That's one of the cooler tricks you can do. No one ever really does it because it's a little hard. Like that, we've picked up every gem in here. And we have more than enough points. You want to have it like at least over 5,000 points whenever you try to beat Hunter. We got the Thrashmaster. That's all that's important.
can't.
You can't believe it. Now we get to say goodbye to the good part of this level and hello to the worst part of this level. It's everything else. So we're gonna grab this rock over here. Get all these gems up here. And one of these levels, if you've ever played Spyro 2, you're gonna notice these little guys carrying bones. They're kind of cool. Kind of chill with it, I would say. But we have to collect these guys around the levels. And yeah. And you may see me just trying to kill these guys as we go. It's better to get the ones by ground level as Spyro than it is to come down as Sergeant Bird, because we're going to be spending a majority of our time high in the air. So it's a lot harder to come get these later. And if only the flame charge jump would work with me in this game. It's a lot more difficult than it is in Spyro 2, for those that have ever speedran Spyro 2. So that's enough of that, wasting too much time trying to get those gems. There's a point where it's just faster to shoot them all as Sergeant Bird. Now, this is the Farley minigame. We're going to be skipping most of it. Or at least not doing it as intended. So Farley's just going to sit there barking forever while we do a slightly precise jump to get this button early. Very nice. Chris is just cleaning up the gems, making sure we get all of them. But even though we didn't actually bring Farley with us, the level will end after a little bit of time. Because the game assumes if you press that button, obviously you brought Farley to the end. We didn't, but it thinks we did. So we can take solace in a job well done. And here, we just talk to Sergeant Bird.
It's good to be back at.
And you can see we're playing the same level as Sergeant Bird. The reason why so many people get jumbled up on this level is all of these flying guys. If you're not looking at them, they won't despawn once they die, and the gem just won't home in. So you have to make sure that you're killing them, and then you can see their... sometimes they go the wrong way, but as long as you're either close to them or looking at them, you will get the gem. Messed up my routing a little bit. And I did not get one of the guys. I remember exactly which one. He is straight this way. I just neglected to grab him.
Here.
Also appear I did not get all the gems in this level, which is very unfortunate.
My friend
I
is.
could have sworn that I did, but did not. If it's in the main level, I just have to get to Sergeant Bird as fast as I possibly can. And if it's not, then I just mess something up. So now we're going to be going into Icy Peak. A fairly difficult level, and it's also the first major level where I can just crash the game. Gonna pick up Mingus, the best egg in the game right there, and then we're just gonna head in here after getting all the gems in this little ice room. And I'm gonna make absolutely sure I do not crash the game, because I want you guys to be able to continue watching this, you know? So crashing the game involves killing these birds too quickly, because the feathers have far too many particles for the game to actually handle. So if there's too many on screen at once, it just sort of gives up. The game crashes. Not really too much to say about the level just yet. It's mostly just collecting all the gems. Fun fact, you can stand right next to the guys holding the bombs, and they will not attack you so long as you're not standing on the ice. See how I waited for the second bird to like fly just a little bit farther, just so I wasn't staring at so many feathers. Just had time to let them all despawn. Now, this is the only instance where I mean to pay money bags, other than, well, there's two places. There's this, and there is another level called Frozen Altars, where I'll pay to open the door. However, certain routing, if you're able to hit certain tricks, you can just avoid paying them altogether. Like, you won't have to pay them a single time. Which I'm unable to do because I'm not that great. But we're in Nancy now. You have to protect Nancy from hockey players as she tries to figure skate in their hockey arena. I don't know why she would ever think that this was a good place to ice skate. Seems kind of dumb, but we'll do it anyway. She'll give us an egg. This is a pretty good time to donate your life savings to USC Marathon. Gamers in hospitals, something gaming gear. I think that's what they're about. I'm not smart though, but you should donate your life savings. All of it. Every last cent. It is for a wonderful cause. There's a raffle, I think. Giveaway. I don't know. I'm blurry, so what do I know? So we're gonna go to Doug. He says, heh heh, right at the end of the level, and he says, oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way?
And then he leaves. It's kind of crazy. Then we go down here to a secret little area, the last mini game of this level. Normally you're supposed to be chasing these thieves around, but we're not really going to play by their rules. We're just going to get all these gems here in the secret whirlwind. These gems on the top of this mountain, and then I'll show you some super secret strats that 117 runners have been keeping for years. Kill these guys early. So kill him there, get a skill point, you know, kind of cool. But then how do we get this guy? He runs away. If you turn the camera, he just sort of teleports back. We're able to just flame him. Really crazy. Am I right, guys? Yeah, thanks, Shemp and Dylan. You guys are doing a great job commentating this. That's all the gems in this area. So now what we're gonna do is head back up these stairs painfully slow. Because it's not like Spyro 1 where you can just charge on every step and just sort of works. Now, I don't need the whirlwind here actually, because if you just charging, jump, then hover, you just sort of make it. But we're coming up on the end of this level, and we're going to be going to the next boss soon. Ooh, exciting. So hopefully I got all of the gems in this level, otherwise I'll be sad. If I'm sad, I'll probably play worse. And I did get all the gems, and I saved 5 seconds. Everything works out in the end. I win again, just like always. That's a joke. I don't actually always win. I've been losing pretty hard this run. So we're going to try to go to Evening Lake here. Evening Lake is a very fun level, you know. What? I haven't seen this before. This is a new update. Idiotic, worthless piece of garbage, man. Where am I? Where is this place? I don't... Sergeant Bird! I want to leave. So, right now we're trying to fight Spike Hard Mode, which is the hardest boss in the game, probably. Ooh, and I got another good cycle right there. So we pretty much just skipped the... I'm dumb. I let him get that. Shoot at me. So we skipped one hit of the flamethrower phase. And that spiked down in a record very slow time. Lost 13 seconds there. I don't know what I did. Probably got hit a bunch. But we are now going to be going to Spider Town, my second least favorite Sparks level. You have to be very good at managing your, Oh, hello.
Hi, Spyro.
Just prepare him. They can.
I see. Anyways, we're going to be playing Spider Town. Great level, I think. Probably not. I don't really like this level. There's spiders in it. Spiders kind of scare me. Kind of fat, getting blue sparks, you know? No way. Really? There's ghosts in my ears right now, guys. They're talking, they're saying they're gonna be playing the game with me or something. I don't know. They're really weird. They know what level I'm in, guys. I gotta go. So I will be going for a move here, where I use this guy to climb up a wall. Which didn't work, because if you hit the other wall, which I forgot, you just sort of go down, and it just doesn't work. So I'm not going to try that again, but it could have been awesome. So I gotta be very careful right here, because I'm on very low sparks. Just kidding, I got a sparks, a butterfly. Double just kidding. I believe I actually died there in my PB, which made me very sad. I'm going to cry. Why did none of those shots hit him? Anyways, we're back at it again with... We're not going to be able to fight the boss properly now with the machine gun shot. Sparks somehow just didn't hit the guy. And we don't get another one for the rest of this level. So it's just going to be slow and painful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blame Dylan on that one. It's not too bad without the machine gun, but it's fairly awful, as some would say. It's just slow. So we're finally out of that level after losing a half minute from having to fight the boss slowly and dying, unfortunately.
Excellent work.
But now we're able to use Sparks Finders, so we're going to be able to 100% every level as we go from now. And just like that, we're going to be entering Evening Lake, having some fun, going to Charmed Ridge first. Oh my lord, I am tired. Maybe one of these guys, when they get back, they can take over the game for me, because my thumb is killing me.
Nuke, I wish I could take over the game for you here. We are back on commentary for Evening Lake onwards. Shemp and I here.
Obviously the best homeworld.
Uh,
Like, without a
it's
doubt.
pretty alright.
No, it's like
I think it is probably the best overall, like level wise. It has a lot of fun.
I meant music
and it has
wise.
Jesus.
What?
There's a Bible reference.
So I
What?
would
In
like
the
to let the
whale.
commentators know that there should be a lot of donations. I have been telling people constantly to donate
Yeah,
all of their
I've seen
life savings.
I've seen a lot of life savings coming in.
Yeah. So we actually did want to mention a couple of donations here. So we got 2 in. I'm just gonna refresh the page to see if we accidentally got any more and I missed it. Cool. We had one from Thrasher DBS saying, Nuke out here, absolutely killing it. Let's go. Also, I want to point out they actually used the incentive.
They did.
First incentive
First
donation
incentive.
so far. Notably, to get in for the Sony's controller giveaway, which is one of our incentives. Feel free to check them out at uscevent.com. If you want to read more on that. We have those. We have the whole JBL bundle. And then we got a couple other things going on. And we also got a $30 donation from Blue Shine. No comment or anything like that. Just an honest to good donation. Thank you so much. We love you.
Yeah, keep it going, guys. This is good. This is getting really good. I love seeing all these donations coming in.
Yeah. Once again, we are looking to support the Able Gamers Foundation, a charity looking to make gaming as accessible as possible. And that's a really huge and important thing for really us all, I would say.
So real quick, let me ask the tech team, what's the total right now in donations? 211. Wow, that's pretty good.
Looks like we're gonna get Cinder.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh yeah, actually, hey, we're gonna get Sender. Yeah.
Furries are gonna be happy. Anyway.
I think
Here
it's
we're
the
heading.
wrong mod.
See, people complain about how soulless he looks in Reignited. He looks just.
He looks. Yeah, I think they were pretty faithful to the. source
I think they're
material.
very. He just looks soulless. I listen. I love to hate this minigame.
I absolutely despise this minigame. It's so. Wait, Nuke, is this 1.0 or is this 1.1?
I'm playing on 1.0, so we get the better music.
So you get the better music and you get the you may get the instance of like the head bash glitch in this where you hit the wood at the top and it just never goes away and you hit it again and it goes away.
I love that.
That's my favorite bit.
It's my favorite part.
It's such a good bit.
Hey guys, I went up there, but I forgot I had to grab this yellow seed first. So
You're
let's
so
just
good.
do that jump again.
Well, you just wanted to flex another spin jump for us. And
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
because spin
Listen.
jumps are really they're pretty difficult in Spyro 3. So if you just want to show off again, you could have just told us, but like it's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. Oh great, he's
I
coming.
mean, I did want to show off, but that's just because I'm the best gamer ever. I'm not 4.5 minutes behind right now. Whoever tells you that is slandering.
It's okay. I can't see the timer, so I'll take your word for it.
Listen, you said 4.5 minutes ahead. What? That's awesome, dude.
I'm proud of you, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That's insane.
All right, so here the things that you really want to do for this section, I will say, like, there's a lot of really good optimizations in Charmed Ridge. It's actually a really, like, I would say well optimized level of the
Oh yeah,
speedrun.
absolutely, yeah.
Because like the cat wizards that you do later on, usually in terms of casual play, I struggle with them a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
besides blowing out your eardrums every time you defeat one, they're also really good for getting proxies in the 80% category as
Yeah.
well.
However, the optimization for this section is really, you've seen already, it's a spin jump. And while it doesn't look like a whole lot, believe it or not, this spin jump on this mushroom, or really any of them because they're the same height, pretty difficult, I would say.
So essentially what you have to do normally is every time you put down a flower or mushroom, you have to go back, grab 'em again, and continue with them all. Oh, what? Anyways, sorry. Dylan is just being rambunctious. What the spin jump does is that if you turn around while you're jumping, Spyro does kind of go, or kind of, what is it, rub up against the geometry, and then kind of get pushed back up a little bit from the slanted angle.
Basically,
Ooh,
yeah.
that was almost like dead on. That was cool.
It's also a case of Spyro when he's in that spinning state.
see ASMR? Hey, Nuke.
What? What do you want? What do you want from me, you punk? You already got me on your stupid show. I mean, this great.
This amazing show.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I'm still getting paid, right?
dude. You know what? I'm just gonna bring some boom in. I like that.
Yeah, I'll bring some boom in.
Let's get some boom.
And no, you're not getting paid. You didn't hit frog proxy there.
Dude.
Oh.
That's a tough death. So the way that you want to do that is, not die.
Not die, obviously.
Yeah. The most punishing part of that death really is the fact that you need to basically run up here and rewatch this little cutscene. The way that the spear enemies work in this, they're kind of punishing when you manage to bonk on the glass faces and everything. But fortunately, those are gonna stay open and everything for us here.
Now, remind me, if they're... Sorry, the voices are getting louder, sorry. Ah! Oh my god, sorry. They just keep getting louder. I don't know what's going on. Nuke, you're not the only one.
We're gonna not kill that wizard guy, that wizard cat guy first. We're gonna be going into another Sergeant Bird section. We're gonna be fighting some cat witches, which I will ask to please just be a little quiet because I used an audio cue to kill them.
Yep.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Fed, have you...
This is quiet enough.
So I'm fairly sure I know the audio cue you use is a laugh, right, Nuke?
That's...
You wait.
Yeah.
No,
the first one I shoot it is...
I know.
Only missing one the second.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
pretty
good.
solid.
No, I was saying because this is the only audio.
Yeah.
So oh really?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I try to use the beginning of the first laugh to hit the first one. And then the very end of all the other consecutive laughs to get the rest of them. Position yourself right, you should be able to get all of them. Just make sure you time everything right.
Additionally, in this room, you can actually get a skill point by blowing out all the windows.
Yeah,
Fun fact.
that's a good way to get. That's the only way to get health in this minigame because if you don't do that audio cue trick, you will be having to fight each one individually, and they get more and more aggressive for each round. So first they fly around, then they shoot magic balls at you, and then there's no floor, and the floor is lava, and there's also magic balls, and everything is just awful.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Anyway, I particularly found that minigame to be impossible without getting the skill point as a kid.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It was so hard for me.
Also,
I didn't even know the skill point was a thing as a kid.
So, Nuke, quick question: why did you skip hitting the little cat wizard guy? Whenever you went
Well, what you want to do is, if you hit the cat wizard, you'd have to go back up the whirlwind, and you only want to really go up the whirlwind a single time. It's just slow.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Because it automatically puts you at the end of the level. I got those. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
do
right,
a
'cause
cool
the
little
cutscene
glide.
takes 'em.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ran over to my boy Benjamin.
Yeah, what's up, Benjamin?
In Benjamin City.
Hey.
They call him Ben J. That's his street name.
Yeah.
Sorry, the voices are getting louder again.
We're just getting hand signals off camera. It almost looks like sign language.
Okay, we're fishing. Okay, there's a fish.
It's
There's a
not
fish.
sign language.
Okay, you're fishing again.
That is not appropriate
Okay.
for the stream.
We are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shep is getting assaulted.
I need help.
Anyway.
I gotta go. I suddenly have to go right now.
Alright, good. Get out.
What?
I don't need you. I'm the best.
I'm the best. That's so dumb. I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm the best. Is that your water?
So as you can kind of see, this is my water if you want some. You can have some.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are COVID safe here. Shemp did not drink my water bottle.
I did.
He did actually, just not actually though.
What?
Anyways.
Stop talking.
One of the interesting things about this level, you kind of saw it just a moment ago. This mystery vase kind of leads you to doing part of the level in this kind of quirky, weird order that Nuke has kind of gone through and done it in. But it works out in such a way where it's super fast comparatively to going through, walking around, getting all the gems that way, and walking back around just to get the mystery vase. Optimizes what you're doing.
Optimizations in this game are really wacky because if you're watching it for the first time and you're watching a 100%, a 117 run, you're like, oh, you gotta get everything. You're just watching everybody skip everything first, and you're like, oh, okay, I guess this is the wrong category.
And speaking of optimizations, one really important one to the Evening Lake homeworld is making sure you do Honey Speedway early. The reason for this is because if you do it any time before you actually leave Evening Lake, if you try to do it like later on, after you do a couple levels of Evening Lake rather, you physically can't because Hunter isn't actually here to do the last egg, which would lead to you doing a revisit. Now, theoretically, you could also do it, and I've seen a few routes where you do it while you're getting the Sparks egg, but I don't really think it's fast.
Yeah, I don't think that's faster. Because you're making a longer detour to go back to Honey Speedway, get the same load animation and everything.
Exactly. When you're coming out of Charmed right there, it's right up front the door.
And by the time you get to the next Speedway, Hunter's already out, so you don't have to worry about it for the next time.
Yeah. Dude, could you smile just like these bees for me?
Oh my god, that was instant. Alright.
This is... It's just a good look, you know?
Can you give me your best impression of the Cat Wizards?
No.
I saw the smile. Give me your best impression of the bees whenever you hit them.
Yep.
All right, give me your best impression of Sparks.
Hey, it's me, Sparks. Oh, mine was way better, sorry. Greetings, it's me, Sparks.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
Hi. Hello, Mario. I'm Spider-Man. Yeah, those are all
A
great.
little known fact, if you've seen the
Crystal
speedrun
Disease.
boards at all, I am actually 3rd place in this race.
Your third
Not
place.
actually, there's probably some good 117 runners that just haven't uploaded PB, but I can take pride.
No, I'm proud of you. Somewhat.
That's all. Continue on.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I will. I was gonna let this bit go on longer and not say anything, but I genuinely, I feel bad. I'm like, you know, I'll pitch in. I'll jump in.
Hey, someone has to. You
Someone
know?
has to, yeah. You know, it's always me bringing in the bread. Dylan, you know, always there, just eating it. You love bread.
Dude, listen. A good slice of honey wheat bread, that's all I need.
You're more of a split top white kind of guy.
That's not true. I'll split you.
Dude, why? What?
What's going on?
What is happening?
Anyway.
Nick, you're doing great in the race.
Thanks.
So, fun fact, we actually, you know, you very famously in the Discord for the sleepover section had mentioned world record holders.
Of course, yes.
When Jeremy Thompson got the world record, you're like, oh, dude, it's so huge that we have a world record
Oh
holder
my
at
god,
USC.
shut up. Shut
But
up.
little did you know, my childhood hero, Nuke_47, actually holds the IL world record for a minigame later in the run. Specifically, the race and super bonus round. I'm not even joking.
Wait, that one?
Yeah.
Dude, we were just talking about how, like, that one's like the hardest one.
Actual incentive, you guys wanted me to show you the actual route for that? I will do that
Yeah, that's
after
big.
the run's over.
As long as we have time, I think we are running a tiny bit behind, but so long as we're able to time-wise, I'm totally down.
I mean, I'm also the Spyro 2 40 Orb New Game Plus world record holder. I mean, it's a category no one runs, but whatever.
Stop
You know.
flexing. Stop, dude.
It's kind of cool.
Stop. I can't flex like that. Actually, I can flex. I set a new lowest record on Pitfall, the Lost Expedition. I'm pretty proud of that, you know? You don't have to be so excited about it, dude. Like, come on, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, wait.
Anyways,
I didn't ask, sorry. What?
So Honey Speedway also, I do want to make a quick mention and note of this. We will be seeing, I believe, Honey Speedway later on, but very famously, one of our community members, he's passed away now. He passed away at Sleepover 1, unfortunately. Fady 180.
Fady 180.
He recently came out with a Spyro Honey Speedway rap, which
What?
it uses this song as the backing track for the rap. It's like a remix of
That's
it.
fire. That's so good.
It wasn't.
Someone could check what my
Actually, there were some
PB
good
for
lines
the
in it.
Honey Speedway race is.
I thought it was good.
That would be awesome because I may have gotten a PB.
That's true.
Wait, live PB? Wait,
If
actually?
PB, maybe. If you check
Maybe.
the Honey Speedway race IL, just tell me what the time is. I'll know.
Let me see.
Alright, so I'll check it. We won't check it.
Okay.
I mean, my luck, everything will just suddenly.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
My
That's true.
computer will just blue screen. It'll just.
Can you go to this one text-based website? Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, I have a memory leak now, and my PC blue screen.
Dude, listen, this laptop, I can't even open up Photoshop for longer than 5 minutes sometimes. It just crashes. It's terrible.
Is this the one where every time you're on Discord you say you're?
No, that's my regular.
Oh, man, everything sucks. Everything sucks. I hate it here.
Anyway, we're
This
picking
actually
up.
might be a Honey Speedway goal.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, tell us.
It is 4-second goal.
Hey!
That's a juicer.
That's good. Don't say that.
That's a juicer,
Stop. No, it's not.
bro. That's so juicy.
You make me.
Whoa, was Margaret sitting here?
depressed. You make me just want to stop. I just want to stop.
Okay, I mean you can.
Okay.
Who's stopping you, huh? All right, cool. All right, so thank God I'm finally in the booth alone now. I just wanted to. Oh, we're getting the Bible egg actually, and we picked up Jonah inside the whale. Shemp is out of the building. Thank God, that guy stinks. Anyway,
So smell.
be sure to
it. Smell
check.
from here.
Dude, I can imagine. He reeks. If you go to shemp.store, you can check out some of our awesome merchandise. Notably, we have some shirts, posters, and everything. All of these are contributing to the charity that we are looking to support today, the Able Gamers Foundation, which once again is a charity focused on making gaming accessible for everybody. Very important thing. If you guys would also like to just leave a straight up donation and potentially enter into win one of our contests prizes, which include a JBL speaker set, as well as a custom PlayStation 2 DualShock 2 controller, made, modded, and built basically by Honey Sonia. You can check all of that out in the panels down below, or by using exclamation mark merch in the chat, or exclamation mark donate in the chat as well. Nuke, would you want to win Honey Sonia's DualShock 2?
I mean, that'd be kind of awesome.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
It's a couple pastel colors. The buttons feel clicky and nice. I actually wanted to test it and make sure everything was up to par, so I did touch it a little bit. And yeah, I think it's a very good DualShock 2. As you know, I'm more of a Brook converter to DualShock 4 player, if anything. But I actually really could see myself using one of Honey Sonia's controllers because they genuinely feel that good. All right, so Lost Fleet, a level very famous specifically for the skateboarding section, which I think is one of the most enjoyable casually. I think all the skateboarding sections except for Sunny Villas are really good. The only thing I hate about Sunny Villas is just the lizards are kind of lame. Like, I just want to skate, bro. I just want to be rad and tubular, you know?
Of course, I understand perfectly.
Yeah. As a very rad and tubular fella yourself, I can reckon that, like, you would understand me better than most anybody.
Would you look at that?
We should just look at that. Oh, well, look who decided to show up. So we have Shep walking back into the room. Now, he also, for some reason, has a Powerade that's blue. Why didn't you get red?
Listen.
Because we all know the red Powerade's better. That's what Nuke told me.
Nuke, is that right?
I like the blue one.
Nuke likes the red one, he said.
Oh wait, swap. No, swap. No. Sorry. We got our shirts.
So we're in this skateboarding session, which if you don't know, I'm actually second place on this one for the IL.
Oh my god,
I suck.
stop being so cool.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know what IL means, just because I know we said it a couple times, just to make sure we're covering the bases, for some of you maybe more casual speedrunning fans, IL refers to the term individual level. So basically trying to complete a level or sometimes it's like a race as fast as possible. In this case where it's a race against all of these silly little Rhinoc dudes.
Little bros, little Ronak bros.
These little
These
homies.
little goofy little goobers, dude.
Dude, they're just chilling.
Oh.
They're vibing.
The wipeout.
Good
on
thing there's a
torch there.
checkpoint right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you picked it up pretty fast because you do keep all the boost.
Ooh,
Now,
that one gem did home. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I was worried about that. Now, the biggest thing that people struggle with on this one is that they do try to get all the gems. You always want to try to get all the gems on your first go of the race. That way you don't have to do it again to go back and backtrack. So it looks like Nuke's doing a pretty good job.
That's not Fate.
No, Fate just left.
Fate's gone.
Fate's gone forever.
He's never coming back.
R.I.P. Fate Wolf.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah, so like the biggest thing with the races, and this applies to this one and the super bonus round version, it's so important to make sure you get the gems while you're going through, because if you don't, you will just waste time going back.
Yeah, like here it's not that bad because it's a lot more like put together.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The super bonus round one is brutal.
that one's really hard because everything is like it's like driving in what Dallas, New York, whatever. You have like 5 lanes.
Yeah, there's
And
like
on
10
one
lanes.
interstate, there's like 15 lanes. You know.
It's like you're in California.
Yeah. But there's also gems that you have to pick up.
You know, actually, this level really reminds me of California.
How so?
Because, like, there's sunken ships, and I wish California would sink into the ocean.
I thought you were just gonna keep describing that, like, you know, there's pirates and there's green ooze and pirate ships.
And there are crabs everywhere.
And there's crabs and baskets with gems.
I mean, do you not have that in your California?
No, my California, it's kind of lame.
You're my California.
Really?
Yeah, I really wish you would sink.
Oh. Yeah.
So one lucky thing that can happen during this part of the race, where you're racing Hunter and he dares you to beat him while getting all the crabs, Hunter can actually break the crabs himself, which he actually did that there. So I was able to do a skip, but I had no idea he was gonna be able to, kill that thing.
Now, is that pretty,
That was nuts.
is that pretty RNG, relying on him to break one of the crabs?
A little bit, yeah. Like, you just don't know when he's gonna do it. There's somewhere you kind of know he's gonna be going into the area, like the shortcut tunnel at the end of the lap, pretty much.
Yeah.
There's no way to, like, sort of avoid the crab in there.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, this tunnel. There's a crab that's supposed to be in here, but I got that one early.
Hey, okay, nice.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Huh? Sorry, Dylan's looking
Shem
directly.
just motioned something.
I did not.
That genuinely,
No.
some people would be disturbed.
No.
That's all I'm gonna say.
They would actually, like, promote me. I'd be a manage.
You could have managed a target. Anyway.
That's true, also.
Alright, so Lost Fleet. Overall, Nuke actually making this level look pretty easy. I gotta say, this has been a very clean one so far, Nuke.
Yeah, because Lost Fleet is usually, like, one of the more difficult ones, too.
However, we are coming into what I believe is the hardest section of the level. That being subs. Which
Oh my god, yeah, subs.
it's
We still got another minute till we get there.
yeah, well,
Oh, yeah,
we're coming up on it, so I just kind of want to preface it by saying, well, actually, let's talk about this power up a little bit first. So as you can see, this scoop usually hurts Spyro.
Yeah,
Get that
yeah.
power up, lets him go through it, gives him vulnerability. It's pretty cool. If you run out of it while under the water, you just insta die.
Yeah.
However, there's a trick using it that we do in any percent, I believe 100 egg, called zombie. Which if you actually like bounce on the top a little bit, then you pause and exit level, lets you maintain your swim power up outside of just the water section of Evening Lake, which is really cool. But we obviously want to collect all the gems, so we don't do that here.
Yeah, and what we're talking about with subs when we get there is the submarine minigame has Spyro obviously piloting a submarine in there, and your goal is to shoot down the other submarines. Now, the only way to do that is you can either blind fire your missiles or you wait for all 3 rings to lock on and then shoot. Now, if they lock on, obviously the missiles are going to travel straight to the other submarine, but there are other things that can get in the way. If the submarine decides to go around the corner, then the missile will hit the corner and you'll have to lock on again. So it does get very difficult, especially when there's Submarine 2 later in the game, when there's more of them and they're a lot more aggressive and they fire back.
We're just going to be entering that mini game now after taking a bit of damage there
And here
and
it
bonking
comes.
on the portal.
These here. Alrighty then. Press the X button to speed on up. And when you get a sub in your sights,
And you got the
torpedo
goofy
will
little
start to lock on.
the audio
Good
bug.
lock on. Fire away with the circle button.
One thing that's also notable about this minigame is I believe these have a loosely set path, but the set path can be disturbed very easily.
Yes.
So in Reignited, we actually optimally do both subs 1 and 2 for our any percent category because we can reliably manipulate where they are. In this game, they're a lot harder to manipulate.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, like they're just impossible.
Because a lot of times they're just strict set paths and they don't try to deteriorate. And if they try to go to another path, all it is a merger. In Reignited, it's just like, get away from Spyro. And then you guys can just like, get right up on there if you need to, I'd imagine.
Yep. And that's the first egg done and dusted. Nuke also taking out, I believe, both of the strong chests. That's pretty huge because after you get the eggs, you of course need to clean up the gems.
Yeah, and doing cleanup is a little bit difficult because you do get the invincibility power up to go around and do it again, but it is a lot shorter of a time span because this place is a lot bigger. So you're probably gonna have to go do it like 2, maybe 3 more times the power to make sure you don't die, just to clean up all the gems and make sure.
Yep.
But since Nuke knows where the gems are, he'll probably get it in like what, 2, something like that.
I mean, Nuke's my goat, so
Nuke
I
is the
think
goat,
I think
yeah.
he actually just uses vacuum strats and gets them all in one.
Vacuum strats.
Yeah.
That's a new term.
Bro, he just pulls out the Hoover and just, you know.
My man gets the iRobot. Let's go, bro.
Another notable thing about subs 2 in particular is you can kind of see them drop in these mines every so often. If you do get hit by one of the mines, it is very detrimental, in fact.
Yes, because it's an instant restart.
Yep. And that, obviously, when you're 5, 6 subs deep, can be unbelievably brutal, especially when, you know, you just start tilting at it, because I would. I know who I
Fun
am.
fact, I think in one of my most recent attempts, I was on the last sub and I got killed by a mine that he like almost insta-trapped.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's insane.
That is actually just, this game sucks.
Yeah. We should get a new game, bro.
Yeah, you should. Nuke, it sounds like you really don't like this game. What drove you to play it today?
I actually like 117. It's just sort of
Okay.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only run I did, I don't remember, but I think my first 117 run was like sub 530, something like that. Maybe sub 535, something like that. Which I've heard like everyone, like a bunch of other people's first times were like closer to like 8 or 9 hours. It's like, that is brutal. Yeah?
No.
No?
No.
What's brutal?
No.
Okay. There's no brutal.
Nuke scooping up the last of those red gems.
Nice. Didn't even wait for
I
the...
missed it too.
Oh no! Okay, that means you have to go back and do cleanup later whenever we get the
Well,
warp feature.
I will be doing that later because I'm just able to insta-warp later on.
Yep. Even though the portal's right behind you.
Even though the portal's right behind me. I just don't want to play that level right now.
I respect
You know, yeah.
We're not on
honestly.
speaking terms.
Yeah. I will say Stubby, top 3 most notorious eggs in Spyro 3 in my opinion. However, the most notorious egg in Spyro 3, by a mile, I would actually say.
Mingus.
It's coming up here in a minute. Well,
Oh,
Mingus
already
is
passed it. It was Mingus.
I would say Mingus is 2. I hate to say it, Nuke. I think Noodles might edge out. Hey, what are you looking
Hey,
at?
don't look at me like that.
You
I'll
can't
get
give me
even blurrier. Don't even test me.
you can't give me those eyes.
Your blurry eyes.
You can't give me those eyes.
Can't give me those Gaussian eyes.
We're live on stream right now, dude. I can't do anything
Yeah.
about that. You know what I mean?
I have to take a minute to make sure that this is okay.
I have to take a minute, just sit right,
Right
there,
there.
tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Dylan. Oh my god. Just the little what? What did I do? Bro.
Wait, you don't like Will Smith?
What are you doing?
What do you think you shouldn't have slapped Chris Rock?
I'm just like you, dude.
Was it Chris? No, it wasn't Chris Rock. Was it? Hold on.
It was Chris.
It was Chris Rock.
It was Chris Rock.
You know what's funny? I thought Chris Rock was Kid Rock for a second. Like I was like, wait, no, that's definitely not him.
You need to go to bed.
Dude, listen.
Yeah.
You do too.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey,
We're here for 9 more hours.
that's what I'm saying. I should stop clapping.
You should
or
stop
something,
clapping, yeah, like this. You should stop doing that.
like. What are you
Clapping.
doing? Anyway.
Oh. Nick, how you doing?
One of the most.
Oh, you know.
Oh, well, I know.
I'm just
What do you-
preparing for Agent Spyro. Infamous glitch.
Yeah, Agent Spyro's fun.
So, we'll get to that when it gets here. But, Nuke, I have to ask you, what is your favorite Spyro 3 level? Because I do find this one is very commonly people's go-to favorite from the
It's
casual
very,
sense.
very bold. Very, very unique.
It's kind of the Spyro 3 level.
Yeah.
Like,
I like Enchanted Towers only for the skateboarding section. That was my favorite one as a kid.
the skateboarding section is fire.
Yeah, but
I just hate everything else.
yeah, I just hate Enchanted Towers.
I just hate the level part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind the dog mini game either. Actually, I kind of enjoy
You don't
that
like
one too.
you don't mind the dog minigame, really?
Yeah, dude, got that dog in you.
Yeah, no, that's why I don't like it.
Oh,
He don't got that
so
dog.
you don't get that dog in you.
Cause you gotta go find it.
Dude, Farley's he's a homie.
Eh,
He's a little fella.
he's just a little guy, dude, a little
He's
goober.
just a little dude. Anyway, speaking of little dudes,
Just see Kara just.
why did you look at Toasted Cat?
Hey, no.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking in.
For context, Toasted Cat, who stands at a very striking 5'5", is being bullied off camera by Kara as soon as I said little guy. That's so messed up.
And then, no, the cat didn't even like notice. He was like, "Well, what are you doing?" And then Kara went like, like small.
That just isn't right. Anyway.
that ain't right.
Speaking of not right, Nuke, what do you feel for this mini game? Do you feel like it needed to be here? Because I really feel like this is like one of the most like, why is this in the game?
Yeah, this feels very like, why am I doing this?
It feels like they just wanted to pad this level because it's like I said, it's kind of the Spyro 3 level.
Oh, that was weird.
You got lost.
You got lost in the sauce.
Sort of forgot where the rocket was.
Oh, it was over there.
So one very nice change Reignited made to that section, by the way, Nuke, I saw that you jumped there. So Spyro's neck physics, the way that he shoots.
What?
Like seriously.
What?
if he's standing on a sloped surface and he's technically like angled up, he will just shoot straight. So like while he should shoot at like a slight angle upwards,
Yeah.
it'll just go like that. Like,
That's
it'll just go straight for it.
That's
why
weird.
Nuke jumped. And it's a very strange thing that Reignited did change, but it makes so much sense because he's actually facing that way, so it's coming out of his mouth more accurately.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Would you say speaking a little what physics?
I forget now. It's over. Kara distracted me.
Car, yeah.
Picking up Sam. Speaking of Sam,
Stop.
shout out to one of our upcoming runners tomorrow, Hypno Shark.
Yeah.
Just every time I see that Sam egg, I always say it on my stream. So
If you see
Tim Brady? Hold on. Nuke, are you familiar with the what was it, the task or the bug showcase where she just like clipped through the ground and just like died? Oh, you going for it? You going for it? Yay, nice. Okay, now this is a really exciting. I recently learned about this. I never knew. So essentially, what's going on is, in this section, you're supposed to be spawned as Agent 9, and it's supposed to do a. Oh. You
I
good?
unplug and replug my controller there, because otherwise
Agent Knight.
your controls just sort of break.
Oh wait, they do? How so?
Like your charge will just stop sometimes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it looks really weird right now, but what I was saying is that you're supposed to spawn in here as Agent 9, and it's supposed to be a first-person, kind of like a Doom-style, like, little shooter. And you're supposed to make your way through all these corridors and get to the end, get the egg, and then come back. Now, it is really hard because you just have a gun, and all you can do is just kind of run back and forth. But with Spyro, you can just charge through everything. Now, it looks weird because they're forcing the first-person perspective to get this angle, but obviously you're Spyro and there's no gun. So you're just seeing nothing but receding hairline.
He just has a mohawk.
Which Dylan is very familiar with. He's just not here right now because he knew I would mention that. So if anyone's wondering, he was skipping all those gems because of this right here. He knew he would have to go back all the way to the beginning, so he's just going to do cleanup there. Grab the obvious ones on the way to the egg, and then just clean up on the way back. It does make it a little bit harder because you don't have that much spatial awareness to see if everything is picked up perfectly. But taking your time here to ensure that you hear the gem noise, make sure that everything can go clean and you don't miss anything on the way back. And it is a maze in here, so this is very, yeah. Even I still getting confused in here. Looks like my Schnookums finally came back, you know? Okay. Oh, okay. He's throwing it back. That's insane. He's got the fan. Oh, he whipped him. Oh, we're gonna get a nay-nay? Sorry. No nay-nay here. Oh, he's hitting the gritty. Okay, yeah. I want everybody to know that I did not make that up. All that actually just happened. Come on, there you go.
Why are you lying to people? Oh, why'd you drop my headphones?
Why'd you drop it? Why'd you drop me?
Well, I mean, someone had to.
I mean, look at you.
To be
So
fair,
I don't know if I did it right, but there is a way to do a gem duplication in this level. I tried going for it because I think that I missed a single gem in one level. So I'm
Gem
trying to
duplication?
not.
yes. So
Yeah.
there are ways to dupe gems, and it's funny because it's only in Spyro 3, right? And specifically, I say only in Spyro 3 because only Spyro 3 OG and Spyro 3 Reignited.
Really, both?
Literally both.
They both have the same bug.
They both have the exact. It's so weird.
Is it the exact same thing?
It is not the exact same thing. In the case of Spyro 3 Reignited, it's in Dynamines,
Okay.
but it's just weird that it happened twice.
So how does it trigger? How do you do it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, do you know how it works?
I don't think there's been a consistent way to document it. Like
So, as far as I'm aware, it works as during the cutscene where Greta does all the little ninja moves, just jumps around and spin kicks people. If you let them hit the first guy in there, that makes them drop the gem, and then you collect all the gems in there. When you go back, there should be an extra gem.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I did it correctly, but that was a fairly decent
That was clean.
Twin Dragons.
Yeah, that was very clean. Twin Dragons can be really annoying because there's no, like, you can't just be on them the same way you would with any other boss because they can actually move around the battlefield like they did over there. So you have to just kind of like, you can either blindly fire or you can be like Nuke and just land every shot.
yeah, you can either be the goat or you could be Shem.
Well, okay, well,
Listen, I'm just saying.
yeah, you don't have to. You
That's
know?
my goat.
Nuke, are you gonna let that? Are you gonna, like? Are you cool enough to like make sure that I don't get slandered like this only in your name?
I don't know about that, Duke. I think he's trying to take your clout.
I don't need clout. I have Nuke.
Why are you doing a speedrun marathon?
That's true.
That's the only reason why I would
So,
it's not a
You
marathon.
just leave immediately. You lied to me.
You lied.
You lied.
See?
Oh,
I-
hey! What? I've never seen that.
He did get the gem dupe.
I've never seen that.
So, little known fact about the gem dupe. in this game. It works if you actually get to exactly 20,000 still, or 15,000 for super bonus round, right? Like if you don't go over 15,000, right, Nuke?
It still works if you go over it.
Yeah. So in Reignited it doesn't. So if you
Wait, what?
If you get the gem Nuke,
You just can't get in.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like you have to actually get all the gems. So like let's say Nuke misses a 1 gem. Nuke can still get the SBR technically.
But
As long as like he technically completes all the levels, which isn't actually possible unless you get all the gems. But the number is what triggers the bonus round. So it's weird. It's funny.
wait, on OG or Reignited?
OG.
So on
It's
Reignited,
weird.
it just wouldn't work.
It just breaks.
That's so funny.
Everything just catches on fire and doesn't work.
That's the first time I've ever seen the gem dupe like happen, like spawn in front of him or anybody, and it showed the number and then changed right after he got it too. That was cool.
Yep.
So I'm doing a little out of bounds here to get into Bentley.
Okay.
Avoid
nice.
talking to the scumbag moneybags.
See, the scary part here is Nuke did opt to do the incorrect method there. Because you want to go around the right side. But he did go left side.
Because he's Nuke. Look at him.
He's different.
He's built.
There are a few things I stand by being correct in Spyro 3, and I think right side Bentley actually is better
I
than
don't
left
know.
side.
I don't know. He nailed
I
that
think
pretty
it's just-
efficiently.
It was pretty right. It was pretty left. It was pretty wrong.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
talk to you. Yeah.
Anyway. Dude.
Bentley.
Rio saying...
Aw.
I'm just saying, Rio's so real.
Let's go Metsy. Let's go Metsy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Let's go,
saying.
Mets.
Finally, someone gets me.
Dab me up if you're a Mike Piazza fan. Dab me up if you even know who that is.
Dab me up if Nuke disappeared. There he is.
But dude, Brian, the second Brian of the run. The first one was with a Y. This one's the brain version.
Bro, the Brain Brian? Brian Brain? We doing
Brain
there?
dude.
Oh, oh my god.
We haven't given him one in a while.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
Hello. Okay, so that was weird. We just got a $100 donation from Zando Toaster saying speedrun. Papa
Well,
bless.
no,
Papa booey.
hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry?
No, we might have to refund this.
Why? Why is that?
So the way it was typed out, it's not speed run, it's speed space run.
That is actually
That's an assault on God.
that's an assault on God.
Zando,
Zando.
thank you, but you're on thin ice.
Yeah,
That's-
you're on thin ice. That icy peak like break area, that's you right now. And Dylan's gonna head bash.
Does that actually get us over to our first donation goal? Does it?
Yeah, the milestone, which
Sec-
is Cinder.
Does that get us to Cinder?
That is. Hey, okay.
The furries,
The furries won,
dude.
Dude.
we can share this on like, what do they go on? They have a website, right?
Furfinity.
Yeah, we're going for Fin Titty. We're gonna share the stream on Fur Fin Titty because of Cinder now.
Thanks, Zando.
Thanks to Zando.
Thanks, Zando.
Zando
I
really
don't want to be
bringing
on the stream anymore.
bringing-
Can someone pick up where
for real. Thank you so much, Zando.
Thank you, Zando. And that was put towards the JBL Party Box giveaway incentive. So, all right. Oh, a custom question. How many car windows would you shatter with it? He said all of them. I forgot I made that the question. That's very efficient. Thank you, Zando. I appreciate it.
You know, in my head, I didn't think about that in terms of like the sounds. I thought like in my head, you're just like
You break
beating the speaker straight through the
He's
window.
just go to a car with a party box and just start beating the windows down.
Yeah. Once again, that is one of our donation incentives. If any of you folks out there are in a financially able place to, of course.
Of course,
Feel free
yes.
to enter into the giveaways. You know, we got that JBL speaker giveaway. We also got a Honey Sonia controller giveaway.
Yes, which we will be showing. Do we have it here?
That was a gold Bentley.
I'll have some
Ooh.
pictures taken for the socials here in a minute. Those will be
Yes.
up on Twitter. If you guys want to check it out on twitter.com/USC Marathon.
Yes. Also, Nuke just golded Bentley, which.
Oh my
all right,
God.
let's go. Let's go.
Dude, you're actually really pulling this one back. I think it was just the drowsiness that was hurting you.
Yeah, I think you're still waking up.
Yeah, to ash and dust.
I kind of wish, like, as you woke up more, like, it would become less blurry. Like,
That would be so good.
like, I don't want you to actually be less blurry, but, like, you know what I mean? Anyway.
I don't know what's wrong. My webcam might be broken.
My bad.
Ooh. So I want to give you all a little bit of controller ASMR, just so you can hear exactly how clicky and clacky these buttons are.
I thought you were gonna grab like a bag of chips and start crunching the microphone.
I'm gonna start cutting soap. Nuke,
So I just got the mammoth proxy there, which
Ooh,
allows me to
okay,
get those gems early.
Yes. It's also a very useful trick in the 80% category as well. Not quite as much in 100 Egg, but Mammoth Proxy, fortunately, one of the more doable ones, I would say.
Yeah, that one's a little bit easier to get into with the proxies,
Yeah.
because that was the biggest thing with Spyro 3 for me. The hardest thing with learning like 80% specifically was all of the proxies. The proxies were like super, super hard, and Mammoth is one of like the easier ones to learn on.
Yeah, it's just the hitbox is nice and large, makes it so you can get right into that big booty Judy and hop up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he's laughing. My ex-wife's name's Judy.
Never talk again.
Anyway,
Never talk. Here's some ASMR.
Here's some ASMR with the controller. I want to give you guys some nice, like, this is like what Charge Glide sounds like on it. Nice and crisp. I'm just gonna mash some buttons.
Ooh. I got that.
And then
low
here are the
jump.
sticks. All
Yeah.
plastic,
Wow.
all custom. Gorgeous controller.
Gorgeous controller.
Very nice pastel colors. I'll be posting a picture to the Twitter. Once again, the USC Marathon is the handle on Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it.
No, that's Twitter.
If you call it X, just know that I'm bullying you for it at some point or another.
you-
Whenever I find you.
Hey, if you call it X, I'm blocking you on Twitter.com.
So now we're going to be going into Bentley Boxing here. One of the worst mini games ever, because it's pure RNG if it screws you over or not.
Well, you know the strat. You know the strat. You gotta play as Africa, dude. Play Africa by Toto.
Take the luck, drag me away from you.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. See, look, he's winning. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Hey, it worked! It worked! See? All right.
But now we have two.
Quick rap god.
So I'm going to show you guys what round 3 is.
Oh, round 3? Okay.
So if you leave,
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're gonna do
mini
the
game.
you're gonna do the easy mode. Yep.
and then you come back, and then you leave again,
wait, I actually don't know this. What's going on?
and then you come back, suddenly, it's the last round.
I'm sorry? What? Is it that? Oh, I guess that is faster.
And then you could just sort of,
Is it okay? Is it faster to knock him out or just wait it out?
it's faster to knock them out if you get a really good one. But this is better than an average one.
This is so goofy. This is so goofy to see. I love this.
Make sure you stay tuned for the Yeti Boxing Tournament, where you could be getting a lot of this.
Listen, USC After Dark Yeti boxing tournament. That'd be kind of hype.
That's happening at After Dark.
Yeah, it's
as
happening
long
at
as we
After
hit our goal.
Our goal, yeah. Which, by the way, for everyone who doesn't know, after the final day, yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. Yeah. On the
So we come to the close, and he just dies of a heart attack.
looks like it finally kicked in.
'Cause he had to run around a lot. He's not used to that.
Dude,
He's used to being stuck in a single corner.
I kind of get it. Like, listen,
Listen.
cardio's hard. That's all I know.
What was in that pre-workout?
Once again, I want to remind you all, I just shared some nice little quick on-the-fly photos of the controller by Honey. And I gotta say, I keep looking at it out of the corner of my eye. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm jealous that one
Like,
of you guys.
if
is
I
gonna
could
be
take
getting
that
it.
home, God, the things I would do.
I was. Oh my god.
So So
I
this
would
is the
play so
only
many
other
games.
instance that I pay money bags in the entire run. Because
there's
you
no
need to
way
get
to
a
get
really
in
good mammoth proxy
Oh,
to
there-
be able
oh,
to skip it.
So you can get in there. Okay, I thought you just
You
literally
can get in there.
The cats
I believe
into my
in the
gold
world record,
store.
Nitroff does do cheapskate, which is not paying money bags a single time.
Yeah. Which is, of course, the most optimal. Like, as mentioned before, like, the less gems you spend across the whole run, the more available you become to, like, making that money bags egg at the end a bit faster.
Yeah. So if you could skip any and all money bags like
gorgeous
as
cat
much as
hockey.
possible, then that's gonna like guarantee the fastest possible midnight money bags.
How do you pronounce this name?
Bah, bah.
I really like how they come out as a sheep.
Yeah, that's. I
How
love
did they
that.
find
Thanks
it?
for
in there?
helping out.
Where did they get it?
So I don't know if you know about this, but anyways, so Jana,
There's a
right?
face on those.
There is a face on those, but now it's gone.
It's gone. It
Dude.
left. Oh, dude, there was. Oh, dude, it's right
Dude,
there.
did you see that penguin?
Dude,
That was insane.
I really like when he was like this.
I love when he talks.
I
love when he talks like this.
Let me talk to you.
Hey, Spyro, let me talk to you. Yep.
Funny
Also-
little thing about those mammoths, by the way, down there, not a single one of them have gems. No idea why. I always find it really confusing. Why, if you Spyro 1's reason for enemies having gems is because they were like gems turned into the enemies.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
In this game, it seems to follow a similar trajectory, but then you just have some enemies that don't have gems.
Yeah, they're just there to vibe, and you're just murdering.
It's like, do they just have them in like their pocket or like?
Like, you,
what's-
you have nothing to gain.
Where did the Boris put them?
Don't worry about it.
Where did
That
they
was
put
a
them in?
fat 50-second goal, by the way.
Wow.
Nuke
That
underscore
was an
47.
amazing Frozen Altars for me, at least.
Yeah, Nuke, you're doing great.
This has been a banger.
What is that? Your third? Is that your third goal?
Straight.
That is.
Wow. Wait. Also, I want to say real quick. I was just giving word in the chat that Mel the Honeybee and Rio Motley are in chat right now, and we want to remind you guys that if you type in !merch, or if you go to the link underneath the video, you will see all of the amazing artwork that they did for this event. You'll get shirts, posters, glass cups, magnets, desk mats, mouse pads. What else we got out there? Hoodies. There's a hoodie there. All the
And a
artwork.
calendar.
Oh no, not yet. No. Shh, it's okay. We'll get with Mel on that one.
Yeah.
So, at Mel the Honeybee on Twitter and at Rio Motley on Twitter to see all their amazing artwork, and obviously Shimp.store to see all everything that USC has to offer done by them as well. And if you buy anything, let us know. We can shout you out. Once you get it after the event, send us pictures, add us. We want to see everything you guys get. All the artwork is amazing. We have some on location, and it looks so good. It looks so good.
Yes. I'm very partial to the postcard design.
Yes, you like the postcard one. My favorite is the what's that level? I always forget. From Spyro 1.
Dark Hollow.
Dark Hollow. I love the Dark Hollow one. That one's super cool. So yes. Can we get a shout out in chat?
No, we're not affiliates.
Oh, we're not affiliates. Sorry guys, we're cringe. Ha, tee.
We have
We're cringe.
literally nothing because this is the first stream on this account ever.
Ever, yeah.
I do also want to say a quick thank you to Mel for the help with the gift.
Oh
I
yeah.
appreciate you. I loved it.
He bawled like a child. It was insane.
That's not true.
He was like
So-
crying
I've never
profusely.
cried once.
Go
We
on,
talked about our least favorite levels in the entire game.
Yep.
This is my least favorite level coming up right now.
Yep. And I will fully back it. I think this is probably my least favorite as well.
Yes.
If it's not my least favorite, it's very
Well,
close.
see, the thing is, like, I don't even consider the Sparks levels like levels. They're just kind of there. So,
This one
I can
sucks.
see. Yeah. Yeah.
This
one's awful.
one is objectively speaking, just like this should be reserved for idiots.
This. Plainly speaking, it's literally a sin to have this level in the game.
It makes the rest of the game bad.
If this level was out, game would have been like everyone's favorite.
Like I think this actually is probably the problem.
It's not you for once. It's the game.
You're the problem.
Oh.
I'm Sadly.
Oh, we just did another skip into the boss too.
So once again, those wall climbs come in super handy in these Sparks levels. I will say, without that wall climb, this level is even more agonizing. However, because we get to just utilize this fun little power-up, bash up the boss, makes it a little bit more manageable.
So one of the things is that if you don't go for that skip and you just play the level normally, I got scared. I was like, what are you doing? the red.
He's dipping, bro.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need it. You'll want to keep on to the green butterfly because it gives you that specific power up. But if Sparks gets near any other butterfly, like that, if you're just near it at all, he automatically eats it. So you can just overwrite the power up too. So that can also kind of screw you over if you're like right next to the boss and you get like the missile power up and it's like, okay, well there goes my time save.
Yep. And really there are two good ones. There's the invulnerability one and then the power up Nuke has right now. Those are the only two you want. You don't want any.
Yeah, literally that's all you want.
Every single one of the other ones is actually just bad.
I also adore just like how they tried to make Sparks like Spyro, like, oh, there's a charge too. It doesn't do anything. Like he just has it. Yeah. We can't charge him anything. No, it's not. Cause he get hurt, dude.
Okay. They still die.
So do you.
Champ, if I charged into you right now, you would die.
You would get hurt.
But I would get hurt.
Yeah.
But you would die.
So you're just Sparks.
Yeah.
I'm Spyro because that doesn't happen to me.
That's not true.
No, that's true.
Alright, come on, charge through me.
Okay.
Go ahead, charge through a man with one leg. Go ahead. Come on.
That's
He has
awful.
a
That's
power
very
bomb.
bad.
I don't know what he's doing with it.
Come on.
Guys, it's Dragon Ball Super Broly on the table.
Where am I? Oh yeah.
You're Spyro 3. This is Crawdad Farms.
This is not Crawdad Farms.
This is Crawdad Farms.
This is not Crawdad Farms, dude. Don't listen to him.
No. You're fine, dude. Come on.
Alright, you actually using another one of the power-ups.
Yeah, I think it's exclusive to this level too.
Purely out of necessity, really. Because it's just like, what else are you gonna do? But we are gonna be picking up another one here, which is gonna make the rest of this level significantly easier. And by the rest of this level, I mean, I think this one last section, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this should be the last section with the last amount of gems. And then after this, we get the ability to point at gems, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Because this is the third. No.
We got that already. This is guidebook working.
Wait, you got?
We already got that one.
Yeah. You got guidebook.
Then this is pointing at gems. Surely.
This is extra hit.
What?
This is
I thought extra hit was like
oh,
way later.
yeah, no, he's right. I have it confused in my head.
I guess I got the order mixed up in my head.
Got you confused.
Yeah. I have to figure some stuff out. You know. We're on a break.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're just over.
This is why we're on a break.
I feel nothing.
See, you have a lot to work on, and I understand that. So.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Dire Straits here for a moment. Nuke cleaning up that last gem.
There we go. Oh my God.
I knew exactly what you were going
My
for.
hand.
Yeah, but
I got gold there, by the way.
I'd imagine I can also see the steam coming off from your hand. That was insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nuke underscore 47 with gold after gold after gold after gold. I would even say we're going for gold. Speaking of gold,
USCevent.com/donate.
So now we're getting
I
to
was gonna
the next
say,
level, which is going
we're
to be
the ultimate speedrun champion.
Midnight Mountain, the best homeworld song in the game.
Really? Best homeworld? I don't know. Evening Lake is literally right there.
No, this is so much better.
No. Are you talking about Sunrise Spring Evening Lake?
This is the best song in Spyro.
Nah, not with that. Fireworks
Like,
Factory's
overall.
kind of. Fireworks Factory's kind of dope. Fireworks Factory and then title screen. Really dope. Evening Lake.
Give it a second. Wait till it gets to the good part. This is already good.
It's
It's
alright.
like. And then
Yeah.
he's gonna come over here, and then the furries are gonna get happy. What?
Well, what?
So if you jump and hover right there at the top of your jump, you just sort of hover again, because it hovers you to make you stop.
Oh, so it's interrupting the hover animation with the hover.
We didn't get to my favorite.
We're going to
part of the
be
song.
entering Sorceress's Lair, which, not a fun boss.
Yes.
Oh wait, this isn't 1.0.
This is.
Oh wait, no, yeah, 1.1. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I
was
meant
like-
for that better music.
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. I was like, you really like Sunrise Spring, don't you? Because that's all that you're gonna hear. All right, so real quick, what Nuke's gonna be going for is a little bit of a manip with these. So during this battle, Agent 9 is gonna be knocking down some weapons from the top.
Yes.
Now, as you sit down and hit the sorceress with all of these, eventually it's gonna auto jump you off of the second phase and then initiate the third phase, which is the UFO. Now, what Nuke is probably trying to do is whenever the cart comes down, Nuke's gonna take the final hit with the cart and then jump off, so it doesn't auto cancel. That way he can get another one and skip the UFO and then beat the sorceress faster. But sometimes the sorceress doesn't like to play nice, and she'll sometimes she'll run into it, sometimes we'll overestimate and then hit her twice with it, and then it auto kicks you off, so we'll have to wait and see what happens if we get good RNG this time. Oh, that should have hit, that should have hit.
That was as close as you can get to hitting her without hitting her.
That was literally on the polygon. That should have hit too, that hitbox should have lasted longer.
Eh.
Luckily, I'm in the tank phase where everything works better now. All that for 2 hits on sorceress. I'm definitely losing time here.
It's okay, you
Now
gold
what?
like 30 times.
Yeah, true. Alright, so the tank in particular, there is a manip here where you want to be shooting her and then jump off the tank at the same time while having a reasonable amount of distance between you and her.
But it looks like we missed that last shot, so we're gonna have to try again.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. If this can be workable for the manip now. Basically, you want to actually get another tank to drop where you're supposed to technically get only UFOs.
Oh, that should have hit.
That's brutal.
This is why I hate this boss. It
Yeah.
doesn't want to work correctly.
Hey, okay, that was pretty good. I thought you were gonna run away.
And you still
And
got the tank.
you got the tank, yeah, okay, so we did get the manip. Short from a little bit of time, but we still got it.
This is optimal to have for your final hits because you can actually really dash through these quick. As long as you can get a first hit off, it usually becomes fairly doable.
Ooh, and then yeah, if she comes it close,
Yeah,
she will
it doesn't.
knock you
It
off.
doesn't work that well, to be honest.
So, question: can you strafe with this one like you can the ones in Haunted Tombs?
No.
No. Okay. Just gotta let him answer. That's fine.
I mean,
It's cool. I mean, he's running. You're not. I mean,
I can't run.
yeah, you're broken. But we still got the UFO for this one because we did get hit off the tank.
Any UFO fans in chat?
No.
Oh,
No UFO fans.
I'm a big UFO fan.
I love UFOing.
And that is Sorceress. That's the 80% portion of the run done.
Yeah. So we can move on now.
Yeah, we can- I'm not gonna lie, Nuke. I don't know about that as an 80% run.
I'm okay.
You took a lot of detours. I don't really understand why, but you
Yeah.
know, I'm sure you have your reasons.
Yep.
Lost a minute 10 to the level that I lost already 40 seconds in, so it's fine. I'm not crying or anything.
Far more painful.
So now we're going to go to the last Sparks level.
Just before you.
Got to prepare my thumb here because all these levels in a row hurt.
It's very nice that this one is actually doable.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the bad one. Like, genuinely, this Sparks level is so much better. Both in a speedrun and casually, it's so much more enjoyable.
I was about to say no skips, but no, it's like you got a skip still.
And those
Which, thank God.
ladybugs, by the way, they don't trigger until you actually get
Yeah.
here, so that's why they're just chilling there.
I was about to say, yeah, that makes that a lot easier because the little blue machine also doesn't spawn anymore because you didn't kill them.
Yep, it's a wonderful little thing. It's a gem after gem after gem after gem. Really the main thing with this is it's kind of the in a lot of ways I find this level to be kind of the flip side to Fireworks Factory, but for Sparks. Because you get twin dragons basically, but they're twin
Oh
centipedes.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I've always thought that ever since I was a small.
Just as small.
Yeah.
I used to be a little.
I used to be large.
What does that mean?
Or I am large. I used to
Yeah.
be small.
Go to bed. I have money to raise.
I have money to raise. And canes.
Do you ever stop talking? Oh, oh my god. This is actual impact.
Sorry, what's up, guys?
Sorry,
Anyway.
Dylan just pulled a knife on me.
Yeah.
So one thing to note is I'm going to be skipping over the wall here to get into the boss a little early. But you want to open the door on the left, otherwise there's going to be an enemy that will be just invincible. I can get up
Right.
here.
Wait, really? Is it a boss or another enemy?
It's another enemy. It's one of the blue spawner guys. Come on.
Ooh, this trick looks brutal.
Yeah, this can be a bit tough. I will
Anyways,
say,
I'm just going to run around.
Yep. In general, I will say this for the wall climbs / wall grinds, whatever you want to call them, actually. They can be very challenging. And that one in particular is absolutely the hardest. So we're gonna be doing this kind of the casual way, which honestly I don't think it loses that much time comparatively. The biggest time loss possibly if you could face here is if he did die before the boss. But honestly, this section, it's mess upable,
Yeah.
but it's fairly easy to kind of just go through these guys. As long as he doesn't go down to green,
Ooh, oh my lord.
I should stop talking.
Oh my god, that is cutting it close. Yeah, this is one of the more aggressive level of Sparks levels. But Nuke pulling through.
And through like a G. 200 of 200.
That's all the gems. This is a lot slower than actually going to the boss first. But also because I was just not able to get the wall climb.
Oh my lord. Okay, that was fast. I didn't know you could just like annihilate it like that.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest boss in my opinion.
So apparently we.
But I
we
lost
missed
another minute
something that
there.
happened.
Oh.
Hypno Shark, aka Sam, thank you so much for the raid, my friend.
Oh, Hypno Shark rated.
Yeah. We don't have the feed on this monitor that we're watching on. We're at a separate desk where we're commentating from, as to not interfere with the tech side of things quite as much. So we didn't catch that, so I apologize, but I do want to just thank you ever so much, my friend and lover.
What? You too?
No, he didn't like you. He told me.
Hypno.
He DM'd
No,
me.
Hypno. Tell him he's wrong.
I'm sorry.
For the love of God, tell him he's wrong.
There's a lot of someone else's.
Well, all the memories we had at ESA, and all the memories we're gonna have at USC.
Sorry.
No.
It's over.
No.
So now we finally are able to get revenge on this fat Pooh Bear. Where we just sort of flame him over and over.
Okay, so
But
this.
for me, it's just flame him 4 times, and then he goes study his haiku in Spooky Swamp. But really just enters Crystal Islands.
So once you do that eliminates all the other money bags from the levels you haven't visited. Okay, that makes that.
There is a money bags in this level. However, we do the level backwards, so we wouldn't even need to talk to money bags anyway.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
One thing I do also just want to mention, just while everyone's here, we are raising money for the Able Gamers Foundation, which is a charity meant to support gaming for anyone and everyone. Really making it more accessible to people that it's not accessible to. It's
Yes.
a huge and important thing. You can check out the donation page by either scrolling down below to the panels or doing exclamation mark donation in chat. Kara, if you could actually just do exclamation mark donation real quick, just so people can see
Kara.
that. As well as we have some really awesome Spyro themed merch, as this year's theme is Spyro, which was designed by Rio Motley as well as Mel the Honeybee. We have some awesome shirts, designs, coasters, drinks, even ice cream bars.
Yeah, I can't believe that got approved. That's insane. Wait,
Anyway.
what? Wait, we don't. Hey, we don't get that.
No, we do.
No. Hey.
I talked to the guy.
No. Hey, no.
No, we're not getting food done. Not getting food done. Nuke clutching it out with that trick, by the way. I wanted to wait to see if he hit it or not. I didn't want to give him any more anticipation, but that trick, it's not particularly super duper hard, but being sparksless and going for a proxy like that where you could potentially just take that last set of damage is very scary. But fortunately, he cleaned it up because he's that guy.
He's that go. He got that dog in him.
He's got that dog in him.
That's insane.
But yeah, absolutely check out exclamation mark merch. Check out any of that merch I mentioned before. At least take a peek at the designs because frankly, I think they all came out excellent. Seriously, Mel and Rio, incredible artists, incredible people. And I think you should definitely at least appreciate the artwork, which again you can check out at ship.store.
There we go. Yes.
Yes.
I will say, like, I genuinely do not think that the marathon would have this big of a staple for me personally if we didn't have this amazing artwork.
Yes.
We started the first marathon with a bang with the things that we're offering, and I would really appreciate everyone showing their support for the charity and for the artists. Especially if you get posters. If you get posters and you hang those up in your house, that's huge. Send pictures of that.
Absolutely. And you can find us on Twitter at USC
Marathon. Yes, USC Marathon, yes.
As well as also for any donations, just so you guys know what you also get qualified for, there are some incentives. There are custom dual shocks at stake, which were designed by Honey Sonia.
They are at stake. I do have the gun. It's right here.
They are at stake.
I'm holding it hostage.
If we don't get the donor,
it's gone.
I'm gonna have to put it down.
Listen, it had a good run.
Well, did it? Anyway.
Yes. Anyway.
As well as a custom JBL speaker set, which is absolutely kitted out. It looks sick. I kind of want it. And
Yeah,
just
I mean, we could, but
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
Like, what if my name's Xando Toaster? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know
That's
what
all
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
And he had also, if you do the JBL
Yeah.
incentive, there is a question that you should answer.
Yes.
We've gotten one really good answer from Xando Toaster, the myth, the legend, themselves. I guess the only other thing is that we also do have milestones. So, if we already met our first one, which is playing as Cinder in the Spyro 1 Reignited runs. Yes, runs, because there's technically two. The other ones we have are going to be playing as Scooby-Doo in Spyro 3 Reignited, and then playing with a goofy Game Sphere controller that I found in my closet for one of the Spyro PS1 runs here.
It looks like, if you've ever seen a boomerang, it looks like that, but like very thick. with two Cs.
Imagine like the PS3 prototype controller, but for a PS1, and it has teardrop face buttons. It's awful. It's disgusting.
Dude, the worst part I think is the D-pad. Like the D-pad actually is, it's just like a circle that you have to like loosely figure out where it's going.
I don't know, man. Jeremy Thompson was hitting every proxy known to man in Spyro 3 whenever he was playing with that controller. So there might be some sort of hidden tech with that.
Jeremy Thompson's also just not human.
Yeah, Jeremy Thompson actually is just a machine.
Yes. Speaking of which, we have Jeremy Thompson on deck tomorrow. If you guys are interested in seeing some Spyro 3.
3.5, yes, 3.5, which is a very recent development that came out this year.
Yep.
And we'll have more information about it, but I mean, if Jeremy wants to, you know, he can let it play out. You know, I think I'm in it. You know, yeah, I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. You know.
I've been trained.
I'm in it. Yeah.
Watch out for the
awesome.
shark
Yeah,
riders.
it's really good.
I'm not.
Dude,
Underwater
Biggest Spyro 3 fan in the world.
dude, that's tough.
But you know what? They put Jodie Whittaker
They've
and Matt Smith from Doctor Who. But they couldn't put Dylan J. Fox in. Anyway.
yeah, you're right.
We'll solve that beef tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
We'll
There's
settle
no
that
beef.
tomorrow.
It's
Anyway.
fine.
Anyway. Yeah. So, there are other donation incentives like Shemp was saying. Didn't you get like a DM about like one?
Didn't I get a DM about one? Let's see.
Didn't you get a DM about one? I could have sworn we had one other one that we got messaged about to see what we were.
Let me see. Let me take a gander. I may be blind. 'Cause I also don't see it. Oh, that's right. Yes. So we're gonna update this. But is it for either or did
That was
Okay.
not a bad Desert Ruins. That's actually a gold. once I get out of here.
See, Nuke, I'm not surprised that you keep golding. What?
I'm also saving a massive amount of time, a minute 46 actually, because fun fact, in my PB, I got the infinite hot ladder glitch. I don't know what that is. Really, it just sort of made the ladder infinitely hot, and I just died trying to climb it.
First off,
And
I
then
didn't
getting
know,
back up to it,
I didn't know that
Go
was
for
a
it.
thing. I didn't know that was a.
I didn't know either until I got killed by it.
That was insane. So the other donation incentive that we are going to be adding is the option to play as
Flame or Ember
Flame.
in Spyro Hero's Tale.
Flame or Ember for Spyro Hero's Tale.
Ember.
We could actually have that as a donation.
Oh, dude, the
war.
furries could be winning so hard.
Dude, the furries, they could
be-
raise so much
They
money.
could, and Hypno, you know what's great? Hypnoshark's chat is full of furries. We are gonna have Cinder.
That is, we're gonna have Cinder. We're gonna have Cinder. We're gonna have Cinder on deck. I promise.
We're gonna. I swear to God.
That was the first milestone immediately.
Yeah. Dude,
I love Cinder.
Hypnoshark's a furry. That's not
Really?
true.
On God?
No.
Dude.
I could gaslight him.
I should ban him from ESA.
Oh, that's not how it works. You can't do
Yeah, I
that.
can.
You have no authority.
I do. I'm famous USC commentator, Shemp official.
I don't know if I would call you.
So we're
I
playing
would call
Agent
you- I
9.
would
This
call
is
you
the
special.
first instance of us seeing Agent 9. I like to call him the Wave Dash Monkey,
Oh yeah, that's a good name.
because he's just sort of
Yeah, he
the
kind
Wave
of
Dash.
he kind of just goofs around like that. Yeah.
He's just a quirky little
He's
dude.
a quirky little dude. He likes to wave dash, dude.
He's such a fella.
So interesting little tactic. I do see like Nuke. Like you take on like just the blunt of all the guns. Like you don't strafe for anything. You just go for it, and that's
That's
kind
a
of
Modern
impressive.
Warfare 2 player.
That's a Modern Warfare 2 player.
These indicators.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude. So when I was a kid, I really wanted to like find out what that text said on the computer.
The JPEG is just too low, dude.
It's just you can't read it.
You can't read it. That's insane.
And then reignited, I think it's like a different language. Like it's not even like it's not even like an English or like Spanish or like
it's just some made up.
it's just whatever it
We
is.
call it Dragon Tongue.
Yeah. That's what the furries call it at least. But anyway, we're gonna be heading into
Dylan, you can't say that.
anyway.
Dylan,
Hey, what's going on?
you can't say that.
I love you. Anyway.
No. Ooh, too early bird.
Dude, that's what they call him. They call him Nuke Early Bird.
No, they call him Nuke underscore.
Call him Early Bird.
No one says that.
You cleared them out.
Dude, you cleared them out.
You cleared them out, dude.
Dude, you got Beulah. That was a Beulah team.
Hey, you didn't clear them out. They're still here.
These ones are different.
Yeah, these are different shades of birds.
Yeah, these are like
These are like kind of like
these are like navy blue green ish. Kind of.
those are three colors. Neither of them.
They're ducks this time. They're not ducks. I don't know what they are. They got such long necks. Why do they got such long necks?
Go to bed.
I just want to let everyone here know it's incredibly flat in Texas.
Yes, like I said, we are in Texas. We are in. Oh no, Dylan's dead. We're in an area of Texas which we will not disclose, but it is just so flat. It is.
Oh yeah, we're in Austin.
We're in Waxahachie, dude.
What did you say to me? You can't say that word.
Dylan here's not from Texas, so he doesn't know what's a real name and what's not.
He just said he's from Spaghetti-O, Texas.
I'm from
I don't think it's
Texas. Bro, I'm from Ravioli, Texas, dog. That's insane.
Dude, I'm from Passapazool.
Oh, no, that is that New York?
No, it's in
Texas.
Italy.
Oh, Italy. Pasta Bazool. You're not allowed to talk anymore. God, the wave dash is so goofy.
It is a little bit goofy, if I do say so myself.
A wise man once said, "Gorsh."
Mixed.
A wiser man once said, "Hi, I'm."
Oh my god, he hit the...
I already have this egg. I didn't even need to get it.
Dude.
Wait, what?
Dude, I want to say a quick shout out to Glute's cat Tony there.
First off, how'd you already get that egg? haven't seen that many
We're just really fast.
Oh, that's insane.
He's just better than you.
Dude, true.
You want to see him do it again?
Yeah, honestly. He already has the egg, but like, I'd like to see it again.
I will say, as we get further and further into the 117, God, this one is so long.
Yeah. It's a commitment, but it's a fun one. Yeah, see, because you can see that.
You can see the funny monkey. The funny monkey.
Tee
things.
funny monkey.
And get all these big value gems. I always find it so weird how like Spyro 3, like they scale up like 100 more for every level except for the home worlds. Like it's so weird. Like every like new like, set of levels, it's like 400, 500, 600, 700. It's like why though?
Oh. Oh.
It's
So
just gone.
there's nothing I can do if I go out that way.
Well, yeah, you can. You can just pass away.
You can just pass away, yeah.
Come on.
Trying to get a boost.
Yep. So the plan here, at least what he was trying to do before, was you can kind of get a ramp off of that and get over towards where the start level is, which is where you want to go with these little bombs that Agent 9 has out. These.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So those allow you to like break the strong chest and everything.
I forgot
Make
about the
it.
strong test.
Yeah, everyone does. Why is there a race line there, by the way? I've always wondered.
That's a good point. Yeah, I never thought about that.
It's literally just the start line. Oh, dude, another one.
Yeah, another one. Yeah.
Oh, dude. They know the
dude.
monkey is fast.
Potion.
Extra collection.
I was gonna say that shouldn't be happening.
As you can see, like if you went straight from where the end of level is there to here, a lot faster.
Yeah.
Going back, it's a bit slower, but you know what?
Just like the Sparks level.
It be what it do. You've missed everything, Polo. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's insane. I threw it back again.
Yeah.
And no, like you didn't see.
Yeah. No one saw.
No one saw.
I saw.
No.
It was repulsive.
It was repulsive. I absolutely.
Now we're in the
despise
backtracking section. I have to go back to all the levels where I missed a gem. So I don't have to actually go back to Sunrise Springs, because you see I got the extra gem in Who's and What's It Fireworks Factory. So the one gem I missed there, forget about it. Who cares?
it. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Alright. So, Enchanted Towers is probably one of, if not the worst levels to miss a gem in, just overall.
Oh, Enchanted Towers?
It was here.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, 'cause see, you have just like these small little
Oh,
places.
wow.
You could have gone through the entire level before realizing that, and
Yep.
that's what makes it so bad.
Yep. You could have got to Sergeant Bird, you could have done those loads, you could have become Sergeant Bird, you could have flown around.
Just to be told, hey, it was right there.
That's what.
Yeah, literally over there. Yeah.
That's right there. Alright, Sparks pointing us in the right direction to pick up these gems. That one I also find to be really, like, annoying.
Just 'cause it blends
It's
in.
so easy to miss.
Yeah.
I like how Fireworks Factory doesn't even show it's finished.
Yeah, that's what got me in my my 117. I saw it and I was like, "What are you talking about?" I warped to it before I realized I had the glitch.
All right, Lost Fleet. Looks like Sparks is taking us towards the skateboarding section. Ride a boat. Why on the boat?
Why on the boat? It's on the tip of the boat.
It's on the boat. Let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
The adventure's continuing a lot. See this?
You see
It
this?
keeps continuing. It doesn't end. It keeps going.
I can't believe it's just still
Dude,
going.
this is such a good adventure.
There's Sonic Adventure.
Dude.
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 Did Margaret sit here?
Dude.
I actually saved
Margaret.
13 seconds on that
Oh,
backtrack,
need more
despite having to go to more
Margaret.
levels.
Ooh, okay.
Yours is broken.
Yeah, my Mordecai and Rigby. Thanks, Polo. Did Margaret sit here?
Margaret sit here.
Oh,
Need
more Margaret. Yeah.
Hey, wanna play punchies?
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
What?
Nothing.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing.
Say it.
Okay. There's some names in there.
I know, there's no one else.
You're all I have.
Had. Anyway, I'll see you later.
I gotta go meet someone else.
Anyway. Alright. So, Chris Islands, I personally think this is one of the most, if not the most, aesthetically pleasing level
Oh, absolutely.
in the whole game.
It's still my
Yep.
background.
It's your phone background for a reason.
Furryism?
For a reason.
Oh, I thought you said furryism. Like, that's not what that is. Elora does that. Wait, no, come back. Don't leave again. They can't see you. Don't squat down and grab your charge. Oh my god, he's squatting down so much. Nuke, focus on the game. You should be able to see this.
I'm actually not even looking at the stream.
Good. Okay, Nuke going for a swim in the air. A cheeky little swim in the air. Yeah, one of the easier ones to do in Spyro 3. Sorry, Dylan is just making everything awful. I wish I could say what I just saw. Maybe on USC After Dark. Which, by the way, yes, if anyone keeps hearing us say that, on the 18th, around maybe like 7 p.m., 8 p.m., something like that, we're gonna be doing USC After Dark, which is just gonna be us chilling, sitting around talking about the event, playing games, doing everything kind of low key. But that's really gonna be it for USC this year specifically, and then we'll prepare to see if we can do anything next year. Hopefully we do, because it looks like the turnout is becoming quite big, which is good. We'd love to see that. Let's see. Polo saying, how long is a Spyro 3 run typically? Well, it depends on the category you're doing. So this is 117, so it's literally get everything. Nuke here is like one of the better players. So, Nuke, what was your PB again?
Right now I'm at a 345.24.
Yeah, 345. That's really good, considering that my first 117 run that I did blind was like a 545 or something like that. So yeah, these runs go on for a long while. But the any percent like world record is like 28 or 30 or something like that. If I could be remembering wrong. Dylan, no, pull those back up. Put them back on. No. Don't. No! No! Put the knife away!
I'll do it again.
Nuke, I don't feel safe. Can you come pick me up?
Sure. Let me just drive for like
Dude, I'll tell you what,
20
Nuke's a big
hours.
strong guy.
Nuke's a big, strong guy.
Well done.
He can speedrun and drive at the same time. And you still get a PB.
Yeah.
Polo said, Mordecai and... oh, need more Margaret. Oh my god, shut up. We don't need more Margaret.
I'm just saying more Margaret.
Nuke, does he need more Margaret?
no.
Thank God. See?
Oh,
No.
dude.
Yeah, go on. Go on. You're thinking. I can hear you brewing. What? What? What do you say?
All right, chat. Just a heads up. So here a little bit, Shep and I, after this run, as well as Bubsy's blindfolded 16-star run, are going to be vacating the commentary booth for a couple hours, grab some food.
Yes, and recharge a little bit, because
Yes.
we can't be funny if we're not epic. What is happening? Why are you over there?
That's just how it works.
That's just this.
That's how you get the egg.
That's Spyro.
That's how
What
I
is
do it.
happening? I'm so scared.
Dude,
Slide tutorial.
Slide tutorial.
dude. So basically, the load trigger for that egg, if you touch the top and you go back down, it just loads as if you're getting the egg. And it makes more sense to be over there because it not only breaks a basket, but it gets you closer to the slide.
Me too.
I'm always close.
I'm so far. I am 18 miles away, which is not that far.
I wish you were further.
Listen, you don't gotta be like that. We're in public.
Unfortunately.
So it's very important you don't miss any gems on this slide, because if you do, you have to do the whole slide over again.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't jump on anything. You have to just go through it the entire time. Actually, is there a way to like?
No.
Okay, well, never mind.
That's a reignite.
And I got all the gems, so I don't even need to worry about it.
Nope.
Sure.
Dude, you're so good.
Is there a way to? Nope.
Nope. Nope. I love how the commentary turned into regular show improv. You know who else needs more Margaret? Thank you. Drano. Thank you. Oh, draw no. Sorry, I thought it was an I.
That's a 4-second gold.
Oh my
Can
god.
you please get Margaret for me?
Dude. This is so dumb. This is such a dumb
I
bit.
just want her so bad. Margaret is
Is that
such
one
a
cheek
bad-
wonder I hear? He's not trying to play punchies with cheeks like that.
Now we got Nuke doing it. This is so bad. Polo said King Nuke. Bros, playing my little.
Hey, I'm just saying. Donate right now.
Ella said,
else.
"Bro, I'm playing my little farm game, and I hear this shit."
So this
That's
is
insane.
the second to last Agent 9 section, unfortunately. Oh,
Oh no, unfortunately.
forgot I have to answer a riddle.
Oh, I'm so sad.
It's that
It's-
top
no,
one.
it's a
no,
bandicoot.
no, you messed it up. Start over.
It was a
Start over,
bandicoot.
dude. It was a bandicoot. Oh my
It was
god,
a bandicoot.
dude, you're so bad.
Dude.
Come on. You gotta start over. Yeah, this is a reset.
Yeah, we have to reset.
We have to
the
reset the whole thing.
I'll see you guys back in
I'll
Sunnyvale.
see you back in Sunnyvale.
Oh,
Oh,
brother.
oh.
Oh my god, he
Oh
goes
my God.
uppy.
Stop, you're freaking me out. Stop, you're freaking me out.
I'm
Stop.
so close.
Shut up. Shut up.
What? He's close.
Stop saying it.
He's right there.
Yeah, he made it, dude. That's
He's
insane.
leaving. Roxy. Oh, dude. I need to show you a video later.
Do you like ASMR and 360 videos?
Dude, do you like when Roxanne Wolf tickles you
Stop.
at 360?
Guys, he's waited 7,000 or 3,000 years. I think it's 7,000.
Wait, you didn't pick Bandicoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
7,000.
You didn't pick Bandicoot. What's going on? What are you doing later? You picking Bandicoot?
Anything but you.
Oh.
So as an accompanying slide minigame, I find it very funny they put both of these in Midnight Mound. And this one is just so short.
Yeah, this one's
Like,
done.
it's just, hey,
They
here it is.
made the obstacle.
Okay.
They were like, dude, what if it was bigger? And they just immediately did it.
Like, oh, dude.
Oh, dude.
Hot
You need more Margaret.
You know what this game really needs?
More
More
Margaret.
Margaret.
You know what this marathon needs?
More
Better
Margaret.
commentators.
It won't get any.
No, it's not gonna get
It only gets worse.
In fact, it doesn't get better.
It gets worse.
Fun fact, I learned about that guy. I didn't know that these things actually had physics. Because there's a clip where I went on the stairs and it just bounced back and killed him. And it was really funny. I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be like that.
Ginger over here really saying, wow! Insane!
Whoa.
Whoa.
I love Tia.
It's,
Shouts to Tia.
shout out to Tia.
Once again, Tia's gonna be doing a Hero's Tale tomorrow. And if you would like to see them play as either Flame or Ember, be sure to donate down below. Feel free to put your comments, like if you want to say anything like regarding that.
Yes, before we can add the actual incentive, if you do donate and you put in the comments, just say you put it towards Flame or Ember, and we'll get to pick. There's a poll? Oh, we have a poll. Oh, okay, cool. Like a milestone poll? Oh, okay, cool. So, Tech Team,
Oh, sweet.
Tech Team did it immediately. God, he's just so hot. So now whenever you go to donate, you'll see an option to put it towards either Flame or Ember for the Hero's Tale run. So we got some good incentives. I love you, Dylan. I am literally right here. Is there an egg in this game named Margaret?
There is an egg in this game named Margaret.
Oh, dude! Oh no, Owen Wilson.
There has to be one. Wow. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm getting looks because I want Margaret so bad. They're gonna call me a simp.
Dude. OMG Hero's Tale. I missed that game. Thanks, Ella.
Anyway, yeah. So like Flame and Ember, they're just reskins of Spyro.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's just Spyro,
it's
but
a
it's
nice
more
touch.
fun. It's nice.
It's a nice touch.
We got some fun little character mods. I think Scooby-Doo's like the weakest one. You know.
I think it's the best.
I think you know. Flame's kind of good.
I mean, you
know?
could have suggested things, but you were like,
I did.
oh,
I did. I need
Oh,
more
I'm-
Margaret.
but you were like, I'm a little baby.
Yeah,
So you sound like.
I cried a lot and peed a lot. My bad. So like you're
Anyway.
gonna call me out.
Dude, I love Honey.
Oh, Honey! Good luck to everyone. Hey guys, check it out. That's Honey Sony. That's the one that's doing the controller that we have here for the giveaway. The amazing controller, which Dylan just posted on the USC.
I love that game.
Which one? Heyo?
No, I love that one.
That
Pressing
one?
enter prematurely.
Shut. Okay. Well,
It's really.
you're done reading. So, yes, if you do to donate, you can put in for the incentive to get the Honey Sonia controller, art controller with the beautiful pastel buttons and sticks. Just make sure that you click it and then add any comments if you want. Let's see. Yeah, Sonia, yeah.
Yes, there is an incentive about getting Scooby-Doo and Spyro 3 reignited. I believe that one we have set to 500.
Is it?
Is that correct?
Is that 500? Yeah, we're gonna look real quick.
Right now we are currently sitting at the total on screen, which I can't see
Yeah.
because Shep is
400?
holding the phone as far away from me as humanly possible.
Yeah. So,
Alright,
this
cool.
looks pretty good, right?
Yeah, so it's
So
all
it's
right.
four-
Awesome. Let me look.
Oh my god.
We're at 311.69.
Okay. So it is 400 for Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, right? 400. Okay.
And once again, these donations are going towards the Able Gamers Foundation. So if any of you folks would like to donate or have any friends who would like to support that charity, and maybe you want to use those friends as a vehicle to get that, absolutely bring them in.
Also, I completely forgot to mention, Sonia is selling a lot of her custom controllers on her website, which you can click the banner underneath the stream, and if you use code USC, you get 30% off your order. And that's the same because these controllers are the buttons and everything are insanely good. So do not skip out on that because this is a very limited time offer. It's only active during the marathon. So today and I think through after dark. I'll have to double check that. But yes, thank you so much.
Have it through the weekend, you
Yes, at minimum through the weekend. But we should add that to Nightbot. Remind me later. We should add that to Nightbot. But yes, that's what we got going on in there. So yes, USC code at checkout. More Margaret. No, don't sniff
need
my
Another
more
gold.
Margaret. Oh my God, Nuke.
Another Nuke.
I actually dropped my solo best by 2 minutes this whole run.
You've actually been killing it. Like
Keep going.
Your evening lake was insane, and then like you've been just having a really solid like run. I'm telling you, as soon as you woke up, you were booling. Like, this probably. How far behind PB are you?
About 3 minutes 45 seconds.
Oh my God, that's
See,
not
I
bad.
think you were just shy of 5 before. That's pretty good.
I was actually on 6 seconds behind, or 6 minutes.
That's like the amount of goals you're getting is insane.
Yeah.
And we got to document them.
Oh, dude.
So many goals.
I'm gonna document
Margaret.
Oh,
Also, Nuke,
Margaret.
you actually scared Dylan.
I actually literally forgot. Like, I've been watching the run and I've been looking at you this whole time, but I was like just so zoned out.
Like, I'm just so mesmerized by like the gameplay that
I'm
you
just-
talk. You just scared him.
I just got lost in your eyes.
Your big, gorgeous blurry eyes. I love your Gaussian
Remember, you can
eyes.
still donate to make me blurrier.
That is true. That is true. If you
That's true.
donate and you comment, make Nuke blurrier, he will sacrifice precious time to make his camera blurrier.
So, Dynamines in particular, out of all the levels in Spyro 3, I think is one of the coolest.
Yeah, I love Dynamite.
Like,
That's
it
super-
just
super
has
funny.
such a cool vibe. I love that these little armed Tyrannosauruses have guns. Like, I just think it's so quirky.
I love the noise they make whenever you flame them.
I will say, I'm not as big a fan of the rhinoceroses here.
Oh my
Or
god.
the, not rhino, they're Triceratops.
Triceratops, yeah.
Yeah. In Reignited, they are caked. Like, seriously.
Oh my god.
Like, I have
Dylan.
zoomed on the models.
Dylan.
Like, you see where they're sitting. Like, dude,
Dylan.
need more.
Need more that one.
Tyrannosaurus.
Cowboys
Rex.
and dinosaurs? What's not to love? Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
I love the noise they make. Every time you flame, they go.
Yep. I also forget about those guys under the water. They're like
These
one of
guys?
the most forgettable enemies for me.
Their noises are also like weird.
They just sound like they're being taken. Yeah.
Also,
that sounds like a dinosaur.
this level would be my favorite if it wasn't for the Agent 9.
That's fair.
The Agent 9 part is like I do not like.
I think it. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's close. It's not too far off.
What, the Agent 9 or the
I don't like the Agent 9 section.
It's just so slow.
I don't like having to go through it after the fact to get the gems.
Yeah.
Like,
Like you're just planting the gems just to go back and get them again.
yeah, I don't mind it though. I don't. It's not like an unfun section.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
not a super fun one. Alright, so these cactuses also, for the longest time, I didn't know how to beat this level like completely.
So you did
Because
other
I
gems in
didn't-
there?
I like was just running around flaming things in frustration until I found the gems.
That was good, Nuke.
Yeah.
Like so with those T-Rexes with the guns, as long as they're on screen, they will cycle through their animation. But if you get them off screen, they will stop. And Nuke almost got bodied by that one, but he got him just in time. No noise in this game is greater than the fodders in Crystal Islands. No, that's the
the enemy.
beavers. Yeah. What's the one in Crystal Glaciers? What did they do?
The
sheriff.
fodders.
What did they do?
What fodders?
They're like the beetles, right? The little beetles.
Good luck to
Beetles.
No, it's the little flipper guys.
Flipper guys. Why am I not?
Or?
I can't. The or. No, that's the beaver. Right?
Oh, when they go
Or. Let's see. Hey! Look at that. We got one from the Real Polo Blue, most active in chat. Love him. Wonderful event. Super proud of everyone involved in putting this together. Let's put this toward the Scooby-Doo and Spyro 3 Reignited, as he just had an anniversary this weekend. I didn't know that.
Well, Spyro did.
I thought Scooby-Doo did.
Scooby-Doo is...
Scooby-Doo did.
He was taken.
He's gone.
After what happened with Velma.
What happened with Velma?
Just the series.
Hey, look. Bull.
Oh.
So, let's
need
see.
more Red Bull.
Need more Red Bull. So, I do notice that the incentive wasn't selected for Scooby, but we will put it towards
Well,
that.
it's just our overall milestone goals. So
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, ignore me.
So we do
No,
have...
Paula said Scooby did. Hey, Scooby did.
Oh.
Yeah, Scooby.
Well, Spyro did too.
Yeah, but Scooby is...
Wasn't Spyro Community Day recently? Oh, it's not an anniversary, I guess.
Yeah, it's not an anniversary.
I will say the song "What's New Scooby Doo" by Simple Plan is unironically
That's the best song.
one of the greatest songs
That's
of all time.
actually 100%
Ever
yes.
produced.
Yo,
It's gas,
After Dark karaoke.
dude.
I
After
love-
Dark karaoke, where we get the entire stream removed. from the
Yes!
internet. Oh,
I love the loud bang in Enchanted Towers. That's my favorite fodder.
yeah.
Scooby did implies Scooby is past tense.
Scooby did.
Scooby did what Scooby does.
Scooby Doo implies the
Existence of Scooby don't.
didn't.
Scooby didn't. Why doesn't Scooby?
do not.
Scooby cease.
Scooby Dooby do not.
Drop and draw
Dude,
horse.
I love the rabbits this level. Like, I love their designs.
I forgot they were rabbits. I just see
They're
little
so,
cowboys.
They're so funny.
Little cowboy
Like
guys.
I want to imagine like in my head, like my head canon that one's like Bianca's dad, and she's just like a rebellious.
Drop
teen.
and draw horse on 'em.
Oh well,
I just want you to be a cowboy. I don't really understand this magic, but I'll support you either way. What is it? He's not even talking. You're just making noises. That's why she left. She didn't want to listen to her dad anymore. Shut up.
YMCA.
Why?
We're getting a YMCA.
We have a crowd now. Miss Spyro. I'm just doing the thing.
That's Spyro 2.
That's Spyro 2.
Whoa!
Whoa! That was cool. Do it again.
Do it again. Do a flip. Rotate the model.
Throw it back.
That was
Sorry.
crazy.
That was insane.
I've never seen that.
I me neither. We just need to.
Ladies and gentlemen, first time ever here.
Oh my God, USC's full of surprises.
USC's full of hot nuke.
Nuke, don't.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? The Gaussian blur got blurrier. He was so taken aback.
Oh, dude.
Remember, you can donate to make me blurrier.
If you donate, Nuke is actually has gotten progressively blurrier across the whole of this event.
Across the what?
Whole. With a W.
Well, hole? Oh,
You're broken inside.
I am. We have fun here. We have fun here, Smile.
If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
call it, mine. What are you doing later?
Sleeping.
Dude,
So
same.
much.
Oh my God, same.
That was some.
Deputy Holiday.
Me when that was some.
Their models are just so goofy, like especially the underwater one with his little cowboy hat on his helmet. He's so
You gotta
funny.
remember that he's a cowboy.
He's such a funny guy.
This is a little goober, dude.
All right, so headed into the home stretch now. We have a speedway and super bonus.
My
round.
favorite
Really?
speedway.
It's probably the best one.
Yeah, I really like this one.
It's either this or Honey. I think I lean a little bit more towards Honey, but that's mostly because of Sonya.
Wait, remind me, does
I
you know what?
actually-
That's fair. Oh, go on.
I
dude.
actually also have a who's and what's it called? Third place in the time attack for this. I will not be doing the time attack route though, because it's very hard.
Time attack route. Now, what do you mean by that? There's a
That's
specific
what
route?
this is. Oh. So the IL route for this is significantly harder. It's a lot easier to crash on.
Crash?
Yeah.
Like the game crash or just like
No, like
outside?
you crash out like you die.
Okay, I was like,
You pass
what?
away in real
You
life.
actually just die. Yes, I agree. I agree. Like, it's crazy that they coded that in.
It's to say hard wouldn't really even do it justice. Okay. Well, so this round's a little hard too, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When you miss one of those arches, it's actually just agonizing to try to get back.
Let's see. Isn't it 1.0? Like, doesn't it just play the Honey Speedway? Not Honey Speedway, but the
Well, this is 1.1.
yeah, but in 1.0 it only plays this song, right? And all the speedways.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good. The only song, the only speedway song.
The only one.
Yes.
No one wants to hear any other one.
Oh, New Year's here. Duelan, Shep, Nuke. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I love Noir so much.
Tia said boobies. Someone pin that.
Someone pinned the boobies.
Someone pin the boobies.
Anyway, they're blue-footed.
Ella says, "Gosh, I have no idea what to consume for dinner." Ash.
And I think I missed a 10 gem somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I did not-
we have another donation.
Aww. So this is from Honey Sonia herself saying, "Fast is super fun." Oh, that's super sweet.
And we love Honey.
And she put it towards Ember in the poll. Okay, so
Also,
yeah.
Ember twice.
Ember twice.
I want to point that out. That is-
she
that
really
is-
said, "I need Ember."
Like, that's not just wanting Ember, that's eating. You know? So
Ella says,
any
volunteers?
say
What are you
that.
What are you doing later? What? What is going on?
I was gonna say flame, like any flame people, but I was gonna say it
Oh.
with the, yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Don't say
I was
that.
like, that's not a word.
That's not a word. No.
It's not a word that.
Hey Ella, you free in 9 hours?
Ella, what are you doing
What
later?
are you doing later?
Anyway, let me talk to you.
Let me
Yeah.
I got this controller that we have as an incentive, right? It's kind of cool. You want to win it? You should donate.
Dude, I should donate.
You should donate. Can we enter? Like, is that fair?
I mean, yeah, like,
Could. Yeah. Sorry, the voices are getting loud.
So yeah, they came over.
Yeah, they actually personified.
They
It's
showed me
kinda cool.
some pictures. I can't describe what was on them.
It was just red eyes in a dark corridor. I don't really know what that was.
Odd.
What?
Kind of into it. The voices are laughing.
Sorry, they scared me. we gotta make that an emote, Kara. Ember versus Sin.
That's true. We
Cinder?
do need $39 more.
Just in general.
Or we can just go
you got
straight-
$39.
If we get to 420, that means we get Scooby Doo. That's all I'm saying.
That's so true. That's so true. Okay.
Actually, 420 for Scooby Doo would be incredibly appropriate. That's funny.
Should we add $20?
Yeah, we're actually making 420. We're raising the
Okay.
price to Scooby Doo. I'm sorry.
Cat, we're raising the price of Scooby Doo. 420.
420.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of like warranted to bait y'all out. Oh yeah, thank you, Sonia. Someone donate 90 right now. Yeah. I agree. While we're struggling to exist, Nuke is going ham on this race.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just letting Nuke do his thing.
Yeah, Nuke is doing his thing.
Cause like when you let him do his thing, he just puts in.
He
Like,
does his
work.
thing. When he
That's
does his
what I'm
thing, he does his thing.
saying. Dude, I'm a dude.
What?
Anyway,
Well, hold on.
so we're gonna
Go
be
back.
heading over to the Hunter minigame where we get a very nice colonoscopy going on with him.
What are you talking about?
Like, dude, it's
What-
literally, it's literally.
what is going on?
Watch what he does. Watch
Okay, I'm
this.
watching what he
Look,
does.
look at where the camera is. It's completely in there. It's so deep. Why is it so close?
Shut up.
Just saying.
No, you can't say.
Look at him,
Look at him,
dude.
dude.
He's flapping.
Look at you made Sonia's type.
Sonya, what are you doing?
I got this new camera. These new wings too. I've never.
It's just so aggressively like there. You know what I mean?
I've never heard anybody say that. I'm never not gonna be able to think of that. Like that. That's just what this level is
Yeah,
now.
you're welcome. Nuke, how do you feel about this camera angle?
Pretty good.
He is like face deep into the camera too.
Dude,
Like he's tilted.
He is.
Yeah.
And that,
Don't look at me like that.
give me a smile.
Give me a smile.
Ah, look at him
yeah.
go. He's a happy guy. Picking up Sarah, and now we're heading into what's called Super Bonus Round.
The Twilight Zone.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Not yet. I'm missing a 10 gem somewhere.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're
I
missing the 10.
wonder where it could be. I can only assume Dino Mines.
Dino Mines? Let me see. Oh, it is Dino Mines.
Jesus.
Aw.
Where is this shit?
I feel like it's an Agent 9. I want to say it's behind the first wagon that's upside down. Oh, it's not.
No.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, I think I know which one it is. Is it? It's gonna be right around the. Yep.
What?
Yeah, there it is. Oh my god.
So I saw you cut the line before. I thought you got it. I'm gonna be straight up. I didn't even think to
I
call.
thought I would have gotten that too.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm ready to go into SBR or Super Bonus Round or Painful, whatever you want to call it.
So this could be literally anybody. We got a donation from Anonymous saying, Dylan, I have feelings for you. What's so funny, Pepper?
I'm just saying, Anonymous. What are you doing later?
Hey, Anonymous,
Let me talk to you.
you want to be my mamas? That didn't work out so well.
That was maybe the worst thing you've said today.
This place
I've
is
said-
the
That was the worst thing
Yeah.
that's been said on the stream. And I've said a lot of things.
You have said a lot of things, and they are pretty bad.
Anyway, speaking of pretty bad, this run, not one of those.
Not
things.
one of those things. You had me worried. I was like, what are you talking about?
Honestly, like in the beginning, Nuke was like tired, just waking up. It's an early day for him, putting in a shift for us here at USC, which
Clocking
we
in.
really appreciate.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. This is a big time sync.
Yeah, and he actually really like strung this run together really well, especially in like the evening lake portions.
I forgot we go for a little skip here. Yeah.
So get that damage boost, get over here, and getting to this fireball is immensely fast. Allows you to really take on Super Bonus Round in an optimal, quick way. And very crucially, I love that the fireball's home in this section.
Yeah, like
I literally think it would be impossible if they didn't.
so Ella said, "You two spew so much on stream it becomes one big blur." Yeah, that's what happened to Nuke's camera. So we're in
Yeah.
his VCs all the time.
Yes.
And the camera just can't handle it anymore. Like this is just a permanent part of him.
It's actually crazy how much he comments that we are just white noise to him. Like when we're
I'm
just chilling.
I'm honestly kind of honored because we're always on his mind.
Yeah. Right, Nuke?
See?
See?
We're white noise. Yeah, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. It's insane. I'm so honored. I've never been ignored harder, and I appreciate it so much.
Oh shit! There we go.
Woo! Okay.
Die! What do you? Okay.
You got one more.
So
And one more.
All right. Oh, there it is.
saucer.
Hey, I was gonna say, we'll take bets. High or low.
Yep. So, the Super Bonus Round section is separated off into a bunch of minigames. I would say favorite minigames, but subs is in it.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
I don't
Subs is
know
in it.
why, out of all the minigames you could have done, why would you put subs in this?
Did you do subs twice here? I forget.
Just once.
Just thank God.
no, just once.
Oh my God.
It's just like, why though at all?
Yeah. It's like what?
Like this is a more enjoyable version of subs, I'll say that. But like,
Really? How so?
it's just less bad.
I
Like
the
the pathing for these guys is so much more easy. Like
I guess it makes sense because it is more like tightly put together.
Yeah.
And you can blind fire like that a lot easier.
Yep.
Gem homing dopamine. That's right. No, I have to worry about going back for anything. They just go straight to you. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Ella. Head empty, just Dylan ship commentary with the action, please. No, I got you. Yeah, no. We'll record just a white noise machine for you. And it's just us periodically going with static in the background.
And rain on a tin roof.
Every now and then, just,
Those 10-hour videos interrupted by
10 hours of silence interrupted by a USB input device.
Now we're on the race. This is where I have a world record.
Yes. This
Feel
is
free to beat it.
actually-
I don't actually deserve it.
That's not true.
You
I
take that
actually
back.
watched Nuke grind it for I think a day.
That's insane.
How long were you grinding it? It didn't feel like it was very long.
Was it an ending?
It was like a whole night, pretty much.
To be fair, I actually really find the race looks really cool to do ILs of when you were doing it. I have ADHD and doing IL runs is like impossible.
Hey, Chef, can you lean into Dylan's ear and just sensually go, har. I like Polo. 1 hour of silence interrupted intermittently by the dodgeball sound effect. Just the last little.
So, another donation incentive we have that we haven't really announced very formally is if we do hit our overall goal, which I believe we set to be 1,000.
I believe so, yeah.
Or was it 2,000?
It's 2,000, yeah, 2,000.
We were a little indecisive about that. We wanted to shoot for the stars at the end of the day. So 2,000 sounded like the
That
right
star
plan.
had it coming to him.
And if we make it to that $2,000 goal, we will be recording a cover of the 5 Minutes of Freddy song from the Living Tombstone.
I never agreed to this.
That's fine. You don't have
I
to.
never agreed to this.
That is fine. I didn't agree to using the color purple on
What?
the overlay. You know,
You came in late, dude.
you didn't come at all.
Okay.
Anyway,
You're on mighty thin ice.
there's no ice here.
It's
All
Texas.
I see is
it's
road.
flat. It's just flat road.
All I see is my childhood hero Nuke underscore 47.
All I see are my shadows.
Dicing
Your
up.
shadows in my room. You can't take back the love that I gave you.
Spiders.
What? Inside. I got some steam in it. I got some steam in the ice melted. Hell yeah! Ah, idiot. Took out your earbud. Stupid. I didn't mean it.
I can't believe you don't want to record the Finest Freddy song.
Stop it! I'm watching Spyro 3.
Anyway, cleaning up the last gems on this little pathway could be a bit of an arduous task. Some people like to do them all in kind of one shot, but honestly, I much personally prefer how Nuke's doing it. From the perspective of like, it's a lot less easy
Did that
to mess up. I don't.
Was that red? Yeah, I don't know if that red got.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay.
And we are in the home stretch.
Oh my lord.
We have
We're
Luby
coming
and
to the
Laura
end.
primed and ready for time. You know what the split key is?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure, because it confused me.
Just, dude, what are you doing later?
What's wrong with you? Are you broken?
Can I get a UFO proxy for the fans?
I don't know how she.
Hey,
I
yo,
will
you-
say, if you hit UFO proxy, I
To
will
battle
pop
my
off like
flying saucer.
crazy.
I've cast
I'm
some
prepared.
spells on it to give it extra fire.
Ah.
Limited flying
For
time.
context,
Now-
UFO proxy is a massive time save at the end of the run where you basically proxy off to the sorcerer's saucer and then just flavor a couple times. But doing it this way ain't so bad either. Especially when you're,
Ooh.
you know, the goat.
The goat, yeah, I like Nuke.
Yeah. My goat.
Good luck to all the runners. Thank you. Thank you. The sorceress. Haha.
The sorceress.
Ah, the sorceress.
All right.
Saucer.
You got this, Nuke. You can finish out strong.
Come on,
I
Nuke.
believe in you.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
On
we're
Green
good.
Spark's a little scary here.
Yeah, we're kind of evenly matched right now. Oh, but he's landing it. Oh, dodging it. Okay, got. Oh,
And
it's not
one.
getting hit. Oh.
Looks like one
Final
shot
stretch.
left.
Final stretch.
That's
Hey,
it,
time! Yeah.
GG. That's time.
GG. Let's go. Yo,
My
My
goat.
timer says 3:47:38.
what does our timer say?
That's pretty good.
Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty close. And, okay, well, Sonya said, die and do the proxy again, so we have to do that again, Nuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to? I can
No,
go back for it.
No, we're good. We're good. All right, that was.
I'm still wondering who Anonymous was. Anyway.
You're never gonna know.
Do we have any time for anything else?
Do you have any time for showcases? Anything?
Yeah, what's the schedule look like?
We're at 2:10. What's the schedule look like? What's the schedule look like?
I think 2:10 is actually the end of. We're 5 behind. Yeah, we don't have time.
Yeah, we don't have
unfortunately.
time. Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
We might have some time potentially on day 3.
Yeah, during
Some
Spyro
runs.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe if you want to pop in, we can maybe do an incentive thing for somebody else.
We do have intermission.
True.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, we're
if
gonna
you
need that setup.
reach this incentive of $5 in the next 10 seconds, I will do a 337.
In the next 10 seconds, we'll do 3:37. Okay. All right. So,
Nuke, anything you want to say to the people of UFC before we let you go?
Thanks for letting me run. It was fun. Commentary was good.
just good. Oh, well.
Run almost PB'd. I was only 2 minutes 14 behind.
And you had like 30,000 gold.
All you really needed was more Margaret.
Okay, that's
That's-
okay.
that's the story
Okay,
of the run.
okay. Bye, Nuke. Thank you so much.
Catch you, Nuke. Thank you so much.
All right. You guys have a great rest of your.
I love you.
It's fine. Are we live?
No!
Oh, we're not live. Yes, you are. Okay, I know. We have to say goodbye for now.
Are we here?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, dude.
I need more
wasn't-
Margaret.
Dude, look at this controller.
Look at this controller.
I need more
Anyways,
Margaret.
give us a minute. We're gonna set up for the next run, which is gonna be, is it Bubsia?
Bubsy, 16 star blindfolded.
16
Yes.
star blindfolded, which is a lot of fun.
Yes.
So there's gonna be a lot of commentary and a lot of game audio of a commentary
Yes.
on this side. So give us a minute. We're gonna set that up, and we'll be right back.
Absolutely. Catch you in a minute.